It's my 25th birthday. Let's get ready for a last minute little get together I'm having tonight, and Love Island is on in the background, so you might hear that. So I turned 25 today. June 27th, 2000 is my birthday. I have the best birthday year because it's 2000 and you always know how old you are. I couldn't have a full day plan because I had school all morning. My eye bags and acne have been crazy. For some reason, I like dread talking about my birthday. Like every single day leading up to it, I'm like, yeah, no, I don't want to plan. No, I don't want to plan anything. I don't really want to do anything. But this week, Jonathan forced me to talk about it. So last night, we planned a little get together. All we're gonna do is like eat some Mexican food and play board games. And it's like the tiniest group of people ever. But I'll have 2 different cakes, and I'm so excited. If you know me, you know I make my own cake for my birthday every single year. This will be the first time that I didn't make my own cake. However, I'm 100% fine with that because we're getting the berry chantilly cake from Whole Foods. Real life. Dun, dun. You can use a sage brush to blend out anything and everything, and I do just that. I don't know why I always bake my own birthday cake. I do love to bake. That's like my second love. After like dance was my first, baking was my second, or like cooking in general, and that's transitioned into me making like everybody's birthday cakes. I opened up my gifts from my parents and my sisters. Olivia got me these really comfy PJs. It's always weird to not spend your birthday with your family. Like I grew up spending every single birthday with my family, so then now that I live in New York, it's like so weird just to like FaceTime them. But I do have Jonathan here, which is very nice. One thing about my family is we always decorate for each other on people's birthdays, and Jonathan has carried that tradition through. We always do like the streamers, the balloons. He blew up like 100 balloons last night. But anyways, birthdays have always been a really big deal in my family. And then when I moved and like not everyone remembered my birthday, I guess, I don't know. I didn't have as many friends because I was in Georgia. It just like got weird. I stopped liking to celebrate my birthday, but now I'm like easing back into it. I never used to be like a full-on Love Island fan. Right now I'm rooting for Sierra and Nick. That's like the only couple that has my eye at the moment. Also, if you know me, you know I'm a study in bed with the TV on, like watching a show in the background type of girl. Jonathan never knows how I do it because he has to be at a desk filming my eyebrows off camera. I'm only on episode 8 of Love Island, so do not spoil it for me. I like basically know what happens in every single episode. I need to like block Love Island from my TikTok. I do think Love Island is funny because the contestants often complain about stuff that they probably knew about when they signed up for the show. Like if you didn't want to be dating multiple people at the same time, Love Island's probably not the show for you. But like, you know, that's just my opinion. Huda Beauty Powder. I also love Shelly on Love Island. Everything about her, I just love. But I'm not liking her partners right now. I need somebody else to come in the house and match Shelly energy. I'm putting this powder in my hair and it's like giving me grays. Maybe if I have gray hairs, you guys will actually think I'm 25. Yesterday I posted a video and I forgot to show you my actual favorite sparkles, which are these one size sparkles right here. They work so well. It does kind of smell like hairspray, but like the body shimmer all day long, so good. Eats, as the children say these days. The children being me. I'm gonna finish this off with some sparkles. Should I put it on my face? I think yes. Libby Lou ate that up when I was a kid. All the sparkles, I wanted them all. I think I made a mistake. This doesn't smell as much like hairspray. The setting spray does. Chanel for a highlight. See? Pretty. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna watch some Love Island, and soon it will be time to eat some Mexican food. Bye.
Welcome to my little Monday reset. I went to the gym for like the first time in 2 months, and honestly it felt horrible. Something about that first time back just really got me. My hair needed a little refresh because it's been a while, so I put some oil in it and then refreshed the flat iron. I also started using the stretch shampoo that matches my hair color. I really like it, except it leaves this brown residue on my hands sometimes after you put a lot in it. With it being so humid in New York though and raining every single weekend, I just needed a little heat to touch up the straightening. And eventually my hair will go in a bonnet. At this point it was like 6 p.m. and Jonathan was begging me to eat some dinner, but I like to do one task at a time. My family medicine rotation ends this Friday, and that's when I take my big test. I'm gonna be so honest, I have not prepared well for this test at all. I think I'm burnt out. Not I think. I absolutely know I'm burnt out. But I'm doing my best to like cram study in this last week, and I did have today off, which was really nice. My mom got us this nail set for Christmas, and it's been so nice not to have to go to the nail salon to get SNS off, and that was Jonathan bringing me a little cutie. I needed a little post-gym snack, so I ate apple and peanut butter. I've been using natural peanut butter for the last like 10 years, but I bought the normal one for Muddy Buddies, and it tastes so different. Diet Coke and a true lime, and it's time to get to studying. Bye!
A bird just hit my window. I hope it's okay. Let's go to a brand event. This is for one of my favorite brands, and I've never been to an event by them before, so I'm really excited. I just started filling in my eyebrows just a little bit. For some reason, I've been liking it better. Rare Beauty eyebrow products are top tier. I woke up this morning and my abs were so insanely sore. I didn't go to the gym yesterday or anything, and that's when I realized it's because I did CPR for the first time yesterday, and I guess I was using every single muscle. Doing CPR for the first time is not anything I don't think anyone can explain per se, but like you just feel different, you know? Love a bright under eye. At the ED where I work right now, there's been no AC and heat on blend her in, tan me up a little. I feel like the camera's at such like an awkward position, but I don't want to stand and then the sitting's too low. I don't know if you guys realize, but every single time I post a straightening my hair video, it gets like a whole bunch of views. I don't know why TikTok doesn't like my curly hair, and it makes me just want to post like straightening my hair videos just so my other videos start like pushing out too with them, because straightening my curly hair is not what I'm all about. This top is from Anthropologie. You can wear it both ways. I think I'm wearing it the wrong way right now because technically the tag's right here, but like I think I like it like this. Tatcha lip mask. You know what I want to try so bad is the Huda Beauty lip stains. I own no lip stains and I really want that one. I'm also trying not to part my hair down the middle because all of you are little haters. I care way too much about what you guys think, but it's okay, that's on me. Can't find my eyeshadow brush, so we're using this. Just feels wrong. Onto powder products, I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I've had this since my freshman year of college. So like the powder isn't really transferring onto my face. Powder blush, I'm going to do a little peachy tone from Tower 28. Been loving a peachy blush. I feel like the peachiness and the browns just like look so good together. This side went crazy. Oh my gosh. I already curled my eyelashes, so I'm just going in with this mascara. I put extra gel in my hair today and mousse because it's so humid outside. When I tried to wear my hair curly the other day, it just like did not work at all. I was going to keep my hair straight until my birthday, which is tomorrow, but then again with the heat and everything, it just didn't work out. I am not doing that again. It also decided to rain randomly. So gloss, I love this stuff. A little House Labs highlighter. Then I also go in with the Chanel stick and it highlights. See that? I mostly just like to do on my nose and then my brow bone. Onto my body, I'm going with Cycler Vanilla Verve body cream. This stuff smells amazing. It's so thick, rich, creamy. I literally can't say enough good things about it. It smells so good. L'Occitane Shimmer Oil for that added glow. And last but not least, my Lilo & Stitch body shimmer. It rolls right on and it's perfect. I'm gonna put these cute little shoes on, hope my hair dries, and call that Uber. Bye guys. Can anyone guess where I'm going? I made a huge change last night. If anyone can tell me what it is, I'll send you $5. Hint, it's not my hair and it's on my face. I'm getting ready to go to something super exciting. I'm not gonna tell you what it is quite yet. But I'm going on the day before my test, so that must mean it's important. I'm really bad at doing series and reminding myself I need to film, so you guys need to remind me. Fine, I'll just tell you what I did last night. So last night, I dyed my eyelashes with Just for Men. Maybe that's not a huge change, but I feel like it makes a huge difference. I've done my eyebrows before too, and I'm just not quite sure that was for me. But the eyelashes, I'm gonna do all the time. Concealer. It's finally hot in New York. It's been rainy every single weekend. I can't get any sort of tan. But today it's finally 80 degrees, so like let the rays hit me. It's funny because I'm like the biggest advocate for sunscreen. I don't want wrinkly skin when I'm older or sunspots. But also I hate being like this pale when I'm like translucent and you don't even have to try to like find my veins to draw blood. Where I'm going is in Manhattan and I've been wanting to do this for so long. None of my friends even know I'm going. Is this blended? I can't tell on my camera. I think I was mentioning this to you guys before, but I keep having to say no to events because of school, and it's making me so mad because there's such fun opportunities and I just like have to miss them all the time. But I did schedule an appointment on the same day as I have an event next week, so I actually get to go, which is exciting. It's for one of my favorite companies too. I need lots of powder because it's quite literally 80 degrees outside. This is the same dress I wore for my birthday last year. I haven't worn it since, but it's one of my favorites. I had to pull it back out. Can't find the blush I want to use, so this will do. Still say it's just a different color that I normally like. It's a little darker. I am really taking the straight hair to the max. It's just a lot easier when I don't feel like doing anything. I feel like you guys can tell the state of my mental health through my hair. Powder blush. I don't normally film in the TikTok app, but I figured it would be easier to edit on the train. So you're seeing this in real time. I never ever used the beauty filter for the past like years that I was on TikTok because it just felt like a little fake. To be honest, not saying that people who use the beauty filter are fake. I just want to show you guys like my natural true skin, but lately it's been so bad that I have to put it on. So sorry. Just like let me do it this one time. Glue these eyebrows down. I already curled my eyelashes. I will still add mascara, but like on a normal day since they're dyed now. Officially dyed my hair. I don't have to worry about mascara all that much because they're already dark. I have not found a mascara that I like more than this brown Ilia one. Tiny bit of neutral eyeshadow just so my eyes don't look super pale. I should not have done this after mascara, but I forgot. Gel liner to top it all off. I just like to do a little tight line and then flick it out. Taking a little powder and just tapping it where my concealer creased. My eyes crease so easily, but I find doing this step makes it last a little longer. My favorite thing to watch is when girls do eyeliner and then wipe it off with their finger and it makes like the perfect line. The tight line, it made a world of difference. Don't look at my armpit fat. Little liner, gloss, and it's time to go. Can't forget the glitter. Bye, see you later.
You. Yeah.
I'm talking to you. You guys are way too comfortable putting foreign substances and objects in your body. For example, vinegar. Why are we spraying vinegar down there? Vinegar does not belong in your coochie. Don't do it. You can literally get acute vaginitis from messing up the pH down there. And when you're spraying vinegar down there, what do you think is gonna happen? Another example, wooden objects in general don't belong in the ears. Don't do it. If you've got an itch, use your finger. This is 100% a no judgment zone, but this is just some advice, okay? So then maybe you don't have to come into urgent care. Anyways, I'm home now, just picked my face. Now I'm gonna eat cake. That's my rant. Love you all. Smooches. Time to watch some Ginny and Georgia. If a single one of you comments and says, I look like Ginny, you're lying. Because I only look like Ginny because I have curly hair. You guys never tell me anyone who I actually look alike. You just tell me people who I look alike with curly hair. Because of the curly hair. Wow, this video took a turn. Okay, goodbye. I wanted to come on here because I made a concoction. This is prime cherry limeade, and then I put strawberry puree and a packet of true lime in it. It really hits the spot. I needed a midday pick-me-up energy drink situation. About to hop in the shower, do my whole routine. I know it's a Monday, but for this rotation I have Mondays off, and I was feeling a little lull in the day. I had also never tried true lime packets until probably a month ago, or even less. Ever since I tried it, it goes in every drink. Dr. Pepper? Yes. Coke? Yes. Every single drink I'm drinking, put a true lime in. It makes everything so much better. That's all I have to say. Bye. It's desperately time for hair wash day. Starting off with a new product, this is the Biolage Scalp Sink. It says massage 10 ml evenly through scalp, massage in 5 minutes, leave in 15 minutes. I've never done any type of clarifying shampoo before. This is supposed to be good to remove all the excess like dirt, oil, dead skin, all that stuff. I, for one, because I have curly hair, put a lot of product in my hair, so I feel like I need to do this every once in a while. I'm marinating in my exfoliating scalp thing right now. But I wanted to tell you guys that I got a new flat iron because mine is like way old from like high school, I think. So this is the Baby Bliss Pro. I saw a lot of like professional people doing silk presses using this one. For some reason, TikTok doesn't push my videos out all that much. So I don't think a lot of the people that comment on my videos get a silk press. If you happen to get a silk press and you know a good flat iron, tell me if this is a good one. I haven't used it yet, but I think I'm gonna use it today.
Okay, we made it to the voiceover part of this TikTok, and I first started off with the Olaplex Bonding number 3, and I've been loving the Hair Growth Bondi Boost shampoo. Normally, I think hair growth shampoos are a scam, but that one in particular is absolutely not. By now, you guys should know I use my Biolage conditioner, an A-Sub scrub, and Santal Necessaire for my body. To prep for straight hair, I use Olaplex Bonding oil, and then Rizzo's Curls leave-in conditioner, and these two things are gonna leave me with the perfect base for some beautiful flat-ironed hair, silk press at home, whatever you wanna call it. I truly did not think I would straighten my hair so quickly after washing it, but honestly, I cannot deal with it right now, so I'm so ready. Come back for part 3.
I look a hot freaking mess this morning. It's not even morning anymore, it's 3 in the afternoon, but the Biolage team was so kind and sent me a whole bunch of goodies, and I really need to wash my hair. It's gotten to that point where I'm like, it's up and out of my face, it's bothering me. When it's down, it's bothering me. Everything's bothering me, so I need a good shower. So I thought I would use some of their products in my everything shower. They wrote me the sweetest little note. We have a Biolage candle that smells exactly like that classic shampoo and conditioner scent. The Ultra Hydra Source Deep Conditioning Mask, Smooth Proof Anti-Frizz Concentrate. See this hair? Necessary. We have Scalp Sync Purifying Scalp Concentrate. I believe it's a pre-shampoo situation. I'm gonna do a shower routine next video, so yeah, we're gonna try this out. Oil balancing serum for your scalp, a leave-in cream. I didn't even know they made a leave-in conditioner. A daily leave-in tonic. This looks like a little spray. It's coming. We're gonna mess around with that. Hydration concentrate, again with aloe and hyaluronic acid. And then of course they were so kind and sent me a restock of my favorite shampoo and conditioner. 1 second. I have the big bottles. I'm telling you guys, they last so long, probably like 2 months for me now. But yeah, I can't wait to restock my bottles when I'm all right. Let's get this hair wash routine going. We are back, but not for what's under my bonnet because I had to wash my hair. I'm trying to get verified on TikTok right now. So basically I had to go on like a whole deep dive of myself. I stumbled across some amazing Madison hashtag hate. Not specifically Madison hashtag, but Haschak Sister hate. So I'm gonna read it later to you guys. Not right now because I'm in a rush, but later. A little Merit Priming Moisturizer. We're getting ready to go to something called Callback Day at school. Anytime I rub my face, it gets so red. I've noticed though when I put like a little tinted moisturizer on and like a little concealer, I just feel like, how in the world did that happen? Hold on. As I was saying, when I put a little bit of tinted moisturizer on and just like a little time into my morning, I feel like a little, ever so slightly better about myself. Even though this callback day is just like sitting and entertaining myself for like 4 hours. I don't even want to deal with that right now. I saw some crazy stuff at urgent care yesterday. There was like the most infected toe I've ever seen. A huge rash. The thing with urgent care is a lot of people come in like seeking care from us, but they might actually need a hospital, like an emergency room, not an urgent care. So sometimes we do have to send people to the hospital. Tatcha Mist for a little dewy finish. Tower 28 lip liner, check me out. And a little glass over top. How did I get so much tinted moisturizer on my blanket? Oh my gosh. Last step, of course, is shimmer oil. So pretty. This does not transfer at all to my clothes. I was worried it was going to transfer to my scrubs, but it didn't. It dries down right away. Now I smell delicious and have a little shimmer. Off to class I go. Bye, guys. Bonnet talk. No, actually, I was just looking at my old notebooks because I needed a notebook for my Anki cards that I'm doing, whatever. Anyways, I opened it up and I found my drawings from anatomy of when I first started PA school 2 years ago. What was I on? I did get an A in anatomy though, so maybe like draw it out like this because it really helped. I'll show you another. We have the whole arterial system. This one's not as pretty, but like there's that. Okay, here we go. We have the portal system and the stomach, of course. Stomach's pretty easy though. But look at that hepatic portal system. Color coded, beautiful. I got more. I'm not done. What's this? This is the arteries and nerves around your scapula and humerus. When you draw out anatomy, it makes it a lot easier to see. What's this one? Oh, branches of the internal iliac. Do we have any more? I think there's one more. This looks like C-spine and like what comes off the subclavian. But if you take anything from my study tips, which I don't give that often, but when I do, they're gems, write out the anatomy. Because it helps a ton and it helps you understand where you are in space in the body, and then when you're not with the cadaver you can see it on your paper. Bye. Day 2 of what's under my bonnet. It's truly a series now, you guys. I didn't leave myself that much time. I have to go to my family med rotation. Honestly, not that bad. Looks like what I went to bed with last night. But since I'm going to my rotation, I'm gonna put it up. I'm just gonna do my normal bun. A little water. A little Not Your Mother's Frizz Control sculpting gel. I really didn't think I would make it this morning, you guys. I almost didn't, but then I was like, I need to prove myself wrong. Hairstyle is not that hard. It takes 2 seconds. It's not anything fancy, just something to do to get my hair out of my face. Oh, that is not right. There's my messy bun for the day. Started washing my face with Tatcha products. I don't know why I opened my mouth when I sprayed that, but honestly I haven't had any huge breakouts in the last like week or so, and I'm so excited. So I'm gonna keep using that. Honestly, I don't put that much makeup on for work because I'm at an urgent care and like I'm there so long, it just doesn't make sense to, but today I was like, I'll just put a little tinted moisturizer on. I'm gonna put a little of this Tatcha lip mask on. And then you guys, look what I got. L'Occitane body shimmer oil. I'm so excited to use this. I'm not sure I need to put this on now for the urgent care, but I'll use a little. Wow, you can't tell, but it's so pretty. Wow. This is my new favorite thing. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be out of this in like 2 seconds. I love a sparkle. Okay, you guys, come back for day 3. Love you. Bye. We did it, you guys. I'm here. Are you proud of me? With my authentic matcha, thanks to Tarek. You guys, this is so good. Trader Joe's matcha. Okay, this is the first episode of What's Under the Bonnet. Let's do it. I kind of cheated. I halfway saw because, like I said, it did fall off. Oh, not that bad. They did boing. They boinged. The curls are very curly, I will say. Not too frizzy. I need to run my hands through them because apparently my hair thinks it's shoulder length and it's just not. Stretch. Stretch. Okay. Okay. That's the one issue with curly hair. Shrinkage. Try to get the hair to remember what it's supposed to do. I also need a little refresh myself. And this Tatcha Dew Mist Smells a little like lavender and like makes my skin glow. I'm gonna do a little Pillow Soft curl, just a little. This honestly wasn't that bad. Are you guys so proud of me that I showed up today? Do you guys remember how long my hair was yesterday? And that's why I like straightening my hair. A little curl custard. Here's the cutest cat across my window. And that's all I gotta do. The bonnet worked really well, minus the shrinkage. That was probably because I went to bed and my hair was like a little wet still. So then in the bonnet, it like curls a lot. But yeah, let's see if I make it to day 2. Bye. Guys, should I start doing a what's under the bonnet? I don't even know what I look like right now, so like ignore the ears sticking out. But I think it would be so fun to like wake up and every day it's a magical surprise of saying what's under this bonnet. Except half the time my bonnet falls off in the middle of the night. I double knot this thing, double tie it around my head. It's like my head circulation's being cut off and it still falls off my head. Why? You know, I have no idea. You know, actually, I really don't know why. I was gonna say maybe I'm a crazy sleeper, but like, I'm not. I stay in one position. Anyways, let me know if you think I should do that. And then every morning I would have a video to do. You know, the likelihood of me doing this every single morning is quite slim, I will say. I'm not very good at series, but maybe if you guys like want me to do it, then it'll make me do it more. Because normally when I post videos, I have like 2 people who are actually like interested. And then I'm like, okay, no one actually cares. But if you guys are actually interested, maybe that I'll do it. Okay, I will stop yapping and go to bed. Bye. I really am not ready to wash my hair and have it curly again, but it is time. It's been 2.5 weeks, so let's wash my hair. I said I was gonna do a part 2 on like the hair glaze. I honestly forgot, but here's my review. I think it helped a lot. Like I noticed in the mirror, my hair like shines and like glistens a lot more, and also it made my hair really soft. So honestly, I would do it again. Little cherry limeade moment. As you can see, my hair's curly again, looking better than ever. No curls ruined, which is perfect. So now that I'm out of the shower, let's go through all the products that I used. First, I double shampooed, so I used the Rosemary Bondi Boost shampoo. Really scrubbed my scalp with one of those scalp thingies. Washed it out. Then I did it again with the BioLosh shampoo, which smells so good. Normally I oil my hair. I didn't do that today because I didn't feel like it. Then I went in and double conditioned. I used the Costco conditioner that I've been using since I was a child. It's $10 and it works very well. And then I also used the BioLosh one, which also works very well. Leaves my hair feeling so silky soft, and I feel like it brings it back to life. Once I got out of the shower, I gave it a little brush. I put my Rizzo's Curls leave-in conditioner, curl cream, what else? Not Your Mother's Mousse. And then on my ends, I used the Olaplex 9, I believe, bonding oil. Before I straighten my hair, I actually use the Rizzo's Curls leave-in conditioner because it protects up to 450 heat. Then I also used the Olaplex bonding oil. So both of those, and yeah, my hair bounced back to normal. Let me know if you guys have any other questions about my hair. Bye! Okay, you guys, so I have an updated base routine for you now, so I'm going to show you. Starting off with the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. This has been the perfect base for the rest of my products. Next, we're going in with the Uniform Tinted Mineral Sunscreen, SPF 45 in the shade, I have no idea, 30. Quite literally blends out in 2 seconds. Last step is my tried and true Tower 28 concealer. But all I have to do is touch up with this because the tinted moisturizer does such a good job. Taking my BK Beauty brush, I think I went a little too pink on the lip today. I have to be careful with the amount of concealer I use under my eyes because I crease pretty easily. But with school and everything, I do have to use concealer because my eye bags are crazy. Topping it off with the tiniest bit of powder, using my tiny BK Beauty fluffy brush. It's hot out here and I get a sweaty lip. This is the easiest 5-step routine. Perfect for when I'm going to rotations or school because it quite honestly it takes 5 minutes, but it still makes me look a little put together. So this is it. Bye guys. I don't know what I have to do to make you guys think I'm actually 24. A lot of people don't even think I'm 18 and I seriously don't know what it is. Maybe I need to act less happy. I'm not actually that happy in my real life. When the camera goes on, I'm 10 times more happy, so maybe I'll just act how I truly am. Like a robot. Better? But why should I be trying to look older? You know what I mean? You guys are always like, how old are you? Parents, can you teach your kids what is? Because if I have to be asked one more time, what's that thing on your face? I'm gonna start crying. get ready with me to go to a brand event. I'm going to the new location of Italy. It's a restaurant that I've never been to. If I'm not mistaken, there's like a location in Italy and it's supposed to match those vibes. I wouldn't know because I've never been to Italy. I'm letting my curls settle before I kind of brush them out. This is also my first time trying the Merit Tinted Mineral Sunscreen. It's SPF 45. Let's hope it's my shade, and I think it's gonna work. Look at that. So this event is in Hudson Yards. If anyone doesn't know what that is, it's like a huge shopping mall. It has all the stores from like fancy, Gucci, like Louis Vuitton, to like your basic like Lulu, Uniqlo, all that type of stuff. I love how that like blended in so easy. Definitely will be adding that to my routine. Normally I can't go to any of these events because I have school, but I actually had a study day today because we have something called the Pack Rat tomorrow. It's basically a self-assessment for your end of curriculum exam. You are supposed to kind of study a little bit for this. I unfortunately don't have the will. I even went to a coffee shop today and I tried. I really did try, but at the end of the day, I'm like, life has been pretty chaotic. There's been a lot of like family stuff going on and I just like needed a day off. It does actually take me an hour to get there, and I unfortunately did not leave myself enough time to do the most beautiful makeup look, so we're doing something very quick. You guys would be shocked to see the state of my apartment right now. I have been working at an urgent care. It's my family medicine rotation, and I guess they only had a slot in urgent care, so that's what I've been doing. I work 9 to 7 and I have not gotten out at 7 one day. I get out late every single day and I come home exhausted, and then I watch you, and then I get tired, and then I go to bed, and then we repeat. You guys like to start drama and you think that me and Sierra have beef, and if you want to think that, fine, but like that's not true. I could not go to her graduation because I live in New York and I have work and school. I have rotations, and then she also has like volunteering and all this stuff that she has to do. There is no beef. I don't hate her. Powder blush. But if you guys want to start drama about me, fine, let's stir a little something up. Gracie has been talking about going to like group Pilates classes, and I want to go so bad, but the closest one is like Club Pilates, and it's still so far. Like getting on the train every single morning and going is like something that I don't want to do. If it was walking distance, I would totally do it, but right now I'm like just sticking to like my normal group workout classes. Not group, solo. I honestly don't even really like my outfit, but this is all I got, and I don't have the money right now to go get more clothes. School is expensive, guys. I've spent like 90K on school, but it'll be worth it in the future, hopefully. Keep telling myself that. The curls have fallen nicely and it's time to go. Let's eat some Italian. Bye. I did indeed call out Gracie a lot for making me cut my hair in December, but look at it now. It's literally so long. Can you see? Wow. Also, dress, set active. She slays. She's so comfy. Built-in bra. Literally love. Here goes nothing. I've never dyed my hair, glazed my hair, glossed my hair, whatever you want to call it. My graduation's coming up and I want my hair to look extra fresh, so we're gonna try a little gloss today. It supposedly only takes 10 minutes. You can do it on damp or dry hair. I haven't washed my hair yet today, that's why it looks like this, so I'm just gonna do it on dry hair, I think. Take the robe off. Maybe I'll wet it a little. I'm not doing a test strand, so hopefully this doesn't ruin my entire hair. Okay. I'm using the Glaze Sheer Transparent Glow, and it says to use gloves. They're pink! Adorable. Ugh, I feel like I'm at the hospital. Like I said, I've literally never dyed my hair, ever. And I think it's supposed to make your hair super soft. It smells alright. I saw a review and one girl was like, oh, it smells horrible. I'm not getting that. Onto the bottom. It honestly kind of smells like Nair. I feel like you won't be able to really tell with my curly hair. I'm gonna straighten it, I think on Monday, so we'll be able to really see. The stakes are low because there's no color. As long as it doesn't ruin my curl pattern, we're okay. Gloss is in. I'm gonna put my hair up in a little clip, shower, and then I'll be back. I don't want to get rid of these gloves. They're so cute. Bye. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. I'm gonna get in the shower. I just got out of the shower and my hair is still wet, so I can't really tell obviously the full effect it had, but I will say as I was like combing through my hair, it felt so silky soft, so I'm really excited to see the results. Come back for part 2. Welcome to my drink shop. I have Gracie and Olivia here and we're about to go into the city, probably. We're all gonna have a drink before we go. Wait.
Oh,
I'm gonna make them a little drink before we go. Let's go. Oh my gosh. Olivia wants Red Bull, raspberry with a little peach. That is pretty. Yeah, it is pretty. Olivia, come give it a taste. Gracie wants Red Bull.
What flavor? I'll do blue raspberry and a red flavor.
Gracie wanted 3 pumps of blue raspberry and 1 pump of cherry. America. It's not as pretty. Good? Mm-hmm. I I want what Swig calls a shark attack. A shark attack starts with Sprite. Blue raspberry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, lemonade! I'm gonna top it with some lemonade. And then for the attack part of the shark attack, I'm gonna add a little strawberry puree. Woo! Ah! The shark growls. There we go. Swig at home. That's good. Hi guys. That is not even funny.
Me and Gracie are in New York, so Madison is making electric berry rebels.
Woo! Yeah. Starting off, we have Red Bull. I've also never had one of these, and I was waiting till Gracie got here to try. Ow. Red Bull.
Yes, this is coffee.
Now we have our blue raspberry and our lime syrup. How many pumps? 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1.
They're getting all the combination out my scrolling.
Sorry. Okay, here I go. Oh, it's good. Tastes like candy, like a Jolly Rancher or something. If you guys are by a Dutch Bros, go try it. That electric berry rebel. Bye. We did some damage in the plant department.
Oh, Madison!
What? If you guys aren't aware, in New York, there's a thing called the Flower District. It's on 20th Street in between 6th and 7th Ave. We went there for a little graduation celebration, and I found a whole bunch of things that I love. First up, this nice man made me a beautiful bouquet of peonies, hydrangeas, and then whatever fun stuff he found. And I think it's adorable. The whole point of the Flower District is to be like wholesale, so you can get more bang for your buck. Huge. Next on the flower list, we have so many tulips. It's not even funny. I didn't know that you could like take off the paper and just get a bunch. So we ended up with 5 bunches. I'm gonna have tulips all over my house, but they're so pretty. I don't think this is like a normal tulip. If you're like a flower girly, let me know what it is. I think they're gonna look so cute when they like burst. Next up, we have an orchid. I absolutely love orchids, and this one, I don't have any like this. Like, look at this cool pattern. It looks like something out of like Jurassic Park or something. But it's about to bloom. Like, this whole thing hasn't bloomed yet. We'll get a pot eventually, but this is good for now. Now we have this little one. Look at the texture of these leaves. But when you touch it, it doesn't feel like what you think it should feel like. I don't know where this will go. Maybe the bedroom or something. I don't know. And then last but not least, we got this guy. The man in the store put it in a pot for us, and it's like this little like black dirt. I really like it. It's not normal dirt. I love fun plants. I was having so much fun. They're like little beads. Some of them are falling off, which I don't really know why. I had a string of pearl plant, and that like completely died, and I don't know what I did wrong, so hopefully this is not from the same family. It kind of looks like it is. Also, look at my outfit. I got this new jacket, and then I also got a new brown belt, and I'm like obsessed. Obsessed. Throw it on. A little spring. Okay, bye guys. L'Oreal, you killed it. Finding foundation is hard because I do have redness and like some dry spots on my skin, but I think I finally found one that works for me. I used this for the first time yesterday, and I was so shocked by how well it worked. Prepped my skin with some moisturizer and face milk. This is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Foundation in the shade N2 Neutral Light. I'm gonna pump it on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna dab it in. You can already see how well it covered that redness on my chin. I like going in with light layers because I don't want too much product so it doesn't grab onto those dry spots. It blends out super nice, and I can tell a huge difference in my complexion. Even close up, like, you see the radiance. Top it off with a little concealer, and I think my base is perfect. Using this BK Beauty brush to blend it in, and just like that, my base is done and ready for the next steps of my makeup. This is the product I've literally been searching for my whole life. It looks so good. Bye guys. Blueberry matcha latte ice. I don't think this was supposed to happen. Homemade blueberry syrup. Let's not spill this on my rug. I use date sugar instead of normal sugar. It's supposed to have like a lower glycemic index. I don't really care about that. It looks cool in the store, so I bought it. Lactate. Let's make the matcha. I only have these matcha packets from Trader Joe's. You have to make sure you get the ones without the sugar added. Oh, matcha. When I have Rero powder, we'll get specific with the ounces and whatever, but right now we're guesstimating. Hot water that I should not have done in a glass cup. Add a little more water. Let's make the cold foam. A little milk. Heavy cream. Like my blue outfit, I tried to match. And more blueberry syrup. I can't show you, but I'm gonna put this on the cold foam setting. Matcha. Wow, blueberry cold foam. Look at these layers. Straw. I don't want to mix it. It's too perfect. Wow. I see why everyone's obsessed with blueberry syrup. The cold foam. Bye. I called the gallbladder, the kidney, and surgery, and it's all I've been able to think about for the past week. I can't forgive myself.
I can't. It's in my dreams. It comes up in my brain every 10 minutes. I'm like, you were so stupid. Why did you do that? And I think this really bothers me because I don't want anyone to think I'm stupid. But when like the attendings, the residents, the nurses, anesthesia, everybody's in the room, and then you say the kidney. Madison, what? What? The correct words would not even come out of my mouth, even though I knew it was not correct. Why did you do that? It just replays over and over and over again. Everybody already knows you're a student, and then you have to be asked questions, and then when you say the wrong answer, it's like even more obvious that you're a student. And my preceptor was in the room! Guys, I can't. I literally can't. But after, I went up to my preceptor and he said, I promise you, I know that was the gallbladder. I don't know why that came out of my mouth. And she was like, I know it gets hard when they just start asking you a whole bunch of questions. Because she did, she came behind me and she goes, Madison, what's that? What's that? What's that? And I was like, ah. And I keep telling myself one day, there will be a day where somebody asks me a question and I won't go. I could be studying that thing all day and then somebody asks me a question. Deer in headlights. Why? Girl, I don't know. I do not know. Stupid. Okay, if I'm gonna stare at my screen for 3+ hours, I need something to keep me a little focused. We're making a little concoction today, never been made before. Limited edition, exclusive. Watermelon lime Olipop. Measure with your heart. That's good. Waterboy fruit punch packet. I just feel like having a whole bunch of flavors today. I'm gonna do like half of this. For some reason, when I have electrolytes, I kind of start to tweak and I get really dizzy and stuff, so I'm not gonna do too much of that. This much water. Should have thought about that. Am I gonna ruin this? Next. Honestly, I don't care that much. I'm liking what I taste so far. A little dash of grenadine. Boop. And I'm gonna add the rest of this Olipop because why not? Oh, I know why, because I have to add ice. Ooh. Ice. Look at that beautiful color. Honestly, love what I did there. Now I got my electrolytes, I got my delicious watermelon lime Olipop, and a little dash of sweet. Tell me this isn't the prettiest way to trick your brain into being productive.
Okay, so for the past few weeks, my mom has been sending me so many TikToks and Reels of this bakery called Flours et Sel, and it's run and owned by this woman who went to USC. So I had to go try it. It's so perfect. And oh my goodness, when I tell you that this is the best thing that I've ever tasted in my entire life, I'm not even exaggerating. So this is the first one we got. Also, please excuse that we've already eaten like half of them because they're so good. This is the first one, and it is a croissant plus a cookie, which is called like a le cookie. I didn't know this at the time, but apparently it was $18. Still worth it though. Okay, Adam's gonna do a little taste test for you. Come back. Don't eat all of it. Adam.
Oh, well, go.
Does anyone else's boyfriends do this? Get out of here. The next one we got was a sea salt chocolate chip cookie. Also delicious. I'll do the taste test for this one.
I got banned.
It's so good. And she threw in this little cookie butter cookie because we bought so much. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. I bought a whole entire box, 6 cookies, for my mom because she loves cookies and chocolate. But I'm sure everyone at the house is going to try. So tomorrow, maybe, I'll make a little video with them trying it and rating it. I rated it 11 out of 10. You can't even go lower. It's perfect. You gotta go try this. Bye, guys. Get on ready with me from the USC women's basketball game. Today was round 1 of March Madness for us. And since we were a number 1 seed, we got to host. Call time was at 9:15, and we got on the bus and we went to a hotel to do like a send-off for them. Pretty much as soon as we got to the Galen Center, we had to go down to the court to be ready for the game. And today we were playing UNC Greensboro, I think. And they are a 16th seed, so we're kind of projected to win by a lot. And that's pretty much what happened. I think that Juju is insane. Literally, we watched her ball, and then she was like limping on her ankle, turns around, gets the ball, shoots a 3. Who does that? Okay, be right back. I'm gonna take a shower. Because we won this game, now we have another game that's on Monday. I think it's at like 7, so I'll go to classes on Monday and then go straight to the game, which will be fun, but a little busy.
And then after that, if we win, we head to Spokane, if I'm saying that right. And then if we win that, we go straight to Tampa, which is crazy. It's going to be a lot of traveling if we do go this far, which I hope we do, and I have so much faith in the woman. But for the rest of the day, I get to do some statistics because I have an exam on Tuesday. And I'm extra grinding because I want to go to the beach tomorrow. Let me know what other type of videos that you guys want to see because I love making them. Well, looks like it's time to go study. Bye, guys. Hi, everyone. Gracie and I got Dutch Bros, and I think I've had it once, but I just got like a Rebel drink.
No. Well, I don't know what she got because she got a strawberry lemonade with boba.
No, this time, yeah. Wait.
Oh, wait, what?
I said last time, the first time.
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Let's restart.
No, it's good. This is wrong.
So, this is the strawberry lemonade with boba.
Try it out. Oh, I wanted to try chocolate milk and then I got it with soft top. But I can't really try it. Oh, yeah, I can.
I gotta be honest, I only tasted the strawberry lemonade. It's really good.
Wait, that's what it is though. It's strawberry
Let
lemonade.
me try to get the boba.
Okay.
I didn't get it.
Try again.
Yeah, I get it.
Try it. There you go. You got it.
The boba's so fun.
Did you chew it?
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Okay.
I rate it a 8 out of 10.
Nice. You rate yours. I rate mine a 10 out of 10.
Oh.
Bye.
Bye.
Here's Puppy's drink.
Happy Black Friday! We went Black Friday shopping at
UTC Mall in La Jolla. If you saw us there, hey.
We're gonna show you all the things that we got. I didn't get that much stuff, but Gracie got more.
That's why I'm in here, because Sarah didn't get a lot of stuff and she didn't want to have like a 2-second video.
This is the first thing that I got.
Cover me.
It's a pair hoodie, and this is from Hollister.
Sweater from Hollister. I got this MAC lip liner in the shade Plum because our friend Devin recommended it to me.
Next thing that I got was this little sweater. I'm a very cold person, and so I need this for class just to like warm up. This is from Cotton On.
I got these pajama pants from, look how they look up there. Got these pajama pants from,
They're really soft.
Abercrombie. Yeah, they're really soft. I got like the viral camo hoodie from Abercrombie as well. I got a pair of loose jeans.
Cute. I got this basic long sleeve from American Eagle just because I didn't have any black long sleeves, so nice to wear under things.
Then I got this shirt from Free People.
And lastly, I got some gray sweatpants, and they're wide leg.
Okay, this is from Hollister for me. I got some PJ shorts, and then these are little dogs.
Those are so cute.
And then I got this, like I am. And then I got this cute like hoodie with a really cute dog on it.
That's all. Thanks for watching our haul.
Bye!
Hi guys, I'm getting ready for a basketball game, and I thought I would share some of my favorite college tips because I'm a senior and I'm getting old. The first tip is to try to find some time in your day for self-care even if you're busy. It can be something as simple as a 5-minute Aloe Moves meditation or a gua sha class. Don't be scared to try new clubs or activities. It's a great way to find friends, and it's also a great way to find your interests. My favorite way to relieve stress is through staying active. I like to bike to class, dance, and also use the Aloe Moves app. This is what the Aloe Moves app looks like. It's super easy to navigate, and there's tons of classes to choose from. You can even put on filters, like if you only want bodyweight classes. School is going to be very stressful, so you need to find a way to relieve that. Over-prepare for your first exam so you know how much effort to put in going forward. And lastly, don't get stuck in your little college bubble. Go on little outings with friends and go explore your college city. Bye guys, off to dance at the game. Hi everybody, it is currently 7 p.m. and it is time to start getting ready with me for Halloween. I am being a party animal, so I'm wearing a little leopard costume and a party hat. And I'm super excited. I've been debating on whether I want to straighten my hair or not. I think I'm gonna do it. I'm started to do my hair. I'm using this brush that I got on TikTok shop. No ads here. I got it just to try it. And it's going pretty well. This is what it looks like. Pretty good. But now I have all of these tools to try and fix it. I think I'm just gonna go in with a regular straightening iron. But I wouldn't wear it.
You were trying to make it curly on the ends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I were just going up for the
honestly,
day.
The back is bad.
I was gonna say the
I
back.
can't see the back.
The back is
isn't
not
great.
good.
Uh-oh. I only straighten my hair like, what would you say? Like maybe once a year, maybe. Not even. So this is a very special occurrence. And I think for Halloween it's a great time to do it. Because it'll just be quick. I don't really like, my sisters like to straighten their hair and leave it for days or like weeks, and I just can't do that. I used to not like Halloween because it was so rushed. I would pick my costume like a week before, and then I'd be really stressed. But this year I started looking, I think in August. So I came prepared. And I know my outfit isn't really original, but it just sounded fun. I was really wanting to be a mermaid because I wanted to create my own outfit and put like a bunch of sparkles. But then I was like, I don't have time for that. So I chose the easier costume. And that is how we landed on Party Animal. I've brought in help. And I'm going to come back when it's all done. Wait, I have a good story. Me and one of my roommates, just went to McDonald's like yesterday. And the man at the window, what did he say?
He was like, or no, we were like, oh, don't worry,
Don't
this
worry.
isn't all for us.
We were like, don't worry, it's not all for us, because we ordered a lot for our friends. And he was like, I have to let you guys in on a little secret. My sisters were all super nice when we were making videos and stuff, but I'm definitely the worst singer of the family. There, I said it. Okay, I'm so sorry. I was running out of time, so I had to finish my makeup, but this is the finished makeup look, and then I have to put on my accessories, so I'll show you guys that. Here's the vision. I'm taking this little piece and putting it like this. Wait, like this, and then doing a little tattoo. Let me try. I can't do it on camera. This is the final little like sticker. It actually worked really well, so highly recommend. And now I'm gonna put on my little outfits. Alright, this is the finished look. I'm so excited, and thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys later. Hey everyone, it's Sierra, and I'm a little bit late for a basketball game, but I wanted to give you guys a haul of everything that I got from Motel Rocks. Okay, the first thing that I got is this super cute dress. I think on the website it's called the Sevilla mini long sleeve dress. Correct me if I'm wrong, I think that's it. And I really like the pattern on it. You can't really see it when you're super far away, but then when you go more up close you can see all the detailing on the sleeve. Sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong, but I think it's the Noemi cardigan top, which I really like. And it also has that similar detailing. And then I paired it with, these are the vintage blue-green jeans in the roomy version. And then, just give me 1 second to change. Okay, these are the same color jeans, but in the low-rise parallel versions. They're a little bit tighter, and I just like how they have a more slim fit. Next, I have I think it's called the Damaris Fro cami top, which I think is so cute and like ruffly. I love it. And then I just put on top, this is the Kavita jacket, and I just think it's such a staple. I have this one in the black version, and I wear it all the time. I think it's perfect. This is the Bovita long sleeve, and it's been getting a little bit colder in California recently, so I think that this would be the perfect basic to throw on just to wear to class. It's super comfy. So last but certainly not least, this is I believe the Novali vest top, and then these are the same low-rise parallel jeans but in the indigo color. And I think that is all. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you to Motel Rocks for these clothes. They'll definitely be part of my new wardrobe staples. And let me know in the comments what you guys want to see next. Love you guys! Hey everyone, it's Sierra. Get ready with me while I tell you guys a little bit about college and an update on my life. I also just got some clothes from Motel Rocks, which are so cute, and I have this outfit. I'll show you the whole thing at the end, but I wanted to show you guys some of that. And hopefully tomorrow I think I'm gonna do a big try-on haul. I've been waiting on doing the haul because I get so angry when people do hauls that don't have try-ons, and I haven't had time to do it to where I can do both, so I'm waiting, but only for that reason. I always get a lot of comments. Most of them are like, my childhood, and if you didn't know or don't recognize me and my sisters have a YouTube channel. It's called the Haschak Sisters, and we're not as active as we used to be now, but we do it a little bit. But it was super fun to do growing up. It was just a really fun time. But now I am actually a junior at the University of Southern California, which I'm like actually so bittersweet about. I don't want to graduate. I love being in college. I would say my favorite thing about being in college that I've done so far is the Trojan Dance Force. It's the dance team at USC. We represent USC athletics, but we get to dance at all of the men's and women's basketball games, and we're now in season, which is so much fun. We just had a full packed weekend of games, and we lost 2 of them, but we won 1 of them, and it was just a really good time. I am studying at USC Health and Human Sciences, And then I have minors right now in both Spanish and dance. I'm really struggling because my course load I'm also pre-med, and so my course load is really heavy. And unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to graduate with a dance minor, but I'm keeping it for now, just so that I can still use the space and still be able to take some classes in Kaufman, because it's just a really cool school. Also, a quick disclaimer, I am by no means a makeup expert, so I'm doing my best, and this is just kind of like, this is even more than I would do on a regular day-to-day basis, but I'm not that good at it. The majority of the makeup products that I use honestly come from recommendations from my sisters. When I go to get new makeup when I need to, I'm always calling either Olivia or Gracie, normally, sorry Madison. But Olivia, I know, recommended me this product, and I've been using it ever since. She says it's one of her favorites, so must be good. And if you're curious about my other sisters, I'll tag their accounts below, but Madison is in New York for PA school, Olivia is at the University of Arizona in her freshman year, and Gracie is finishing out her senior year at San Diego State. And I miss them a lot, and it's really hard being at college and being so far away. Luckily, I get to see Gracie pretty often, but the other of them, I wish I could see more. Also, a big shout out. Today is Sarah Grace Morris, aka Sarah Grace the Cutest, birthday, and she's a senior in high school now, which is so crazy. I miss her so much, and I wish that we could see her more. Today is honestly a pretty light day for me. I just have one class, and then I have practice after that. So it should be super fun. My class is really interesting that I have. Okay, I had to move so that I could show you guys the final fit, but here it is. I'm just wearing these jeans and this little cute bow top, and I matched this bow with it, so I think it's so cute. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you guys want to see other get ready with me's, or maybe a get ready with me for a basketball game in the future. Just comment and let me know. Love you guys.
Hello guys, I wanted to share with you my current favorite lip combo because I seem to get a lot of questions about it, so I thought I would share. I love this MAC lip liner in the shade Plum. One of my friends recommended this to me a long time ago, and I have not stopped using it since. It's so good. So I just line my lips, basically. Okay, I did kind of a bad job at lining my lips, but then I use this Peri Para Ink Mood Glowy Tint in the shade Lucky. I'm obsessed with this. I get it from Amazon. It's so good. This is my second bottle, and my mom actually bought this for my sisters and I, like in our stocking for Christmas, and literally, I love it. It's my favorite. It feels like water, and then it like dries down to more of like a gloss. Not really though, it's not sticky. It's just a little bit thicker, and it really tints your lips as well. It lasts so long. Oh, it's amazing. So I just do that on top. And that's that. That's my favorite lip combo. I'm obsessed.
Hey, Olivia and I saw this comment, and so we thought it'd be a good idea to do our makeup and catch you guys up on everything that's been going on.
We're also gonna like show you our makeup routine while we're talking, so yeah. First we have primer, but we're gonna talk about Madison first. We're gonna break it down for you guys.
So Madison, on the sheet, Olivia. Madison graduated a year ago, and she is now in PA school, physician's assistant in New York, and she just moved out there all by herself. So if you're watching this, hey Madison, and we miss you.
So I just did my save drops, whatever, but Gracie is at San Diego State University, and she's doing like business. Yeah, that's all I know. Okay, time for our base. And if you remember from our videos, we had 3 dogs, and Gracie took Rosie to San Diego with her. So she's been taking care of Rosie. Also, I just put on tinted moisturizer. I go to USC right now. I'm gonna be a junior this fall, and I'm studying health and human sciences. I'm pre-med, and I'm also minoring in Spanish. But this summer, I'm currently taking like the certification course to become an EMT for clinical hours. So lots of things going on. Okay, so I just graduated high school in Georgia, but now I'm going to school at University of Arizona, and go Wildcats. We're actually rivals now. Yeah, I guess. But my major is biochemistry, but I don't really think I want to do that anymore because Madison has been telling me about the stuff she has to do in like PA school and like with cadavers, and I'm not interested anymore. So, bye. Yeah, but I think I'm into like business or something. Okay, I'm going in with the Hoola bronzer, and our family is actually in the process of moving from Georgia to California because we're all graduated now. Super fun.
From high school.
From high school. A lot of people are asking, like, do you guys still make music? We put up music videos like the past couple months. Yeah, pretty recently. But right now we're all just hanging out for summer in California.
And we're all trying to get more into TikTok. So if you guys have any video recommendations or what you want to see, comment them and we'll try to reply to your video like this one.
Yeah.
Okay, I just added the nude stick and I curled my eyelashes and I added brow gel. And Olivia, what did you do?
I did like a bunch of stuff and I never really said anything. So I'll just give you a recap. I did the Tarte bronzer, used a beauty blender, and then I used the Charlotte Tilbury blush liquid thing, and then concealer, NARS. Then I filled in my eyebrows with
Jeez, Olivia.
the Benefit pencil, and I curled my lashes with a random lash curler, and now I'm using this e.l.f. lash and roll. It's like a dupe for the roller lash or something, Benefit or something. It's so good. I mean, for me, I don't know if it's actually good.
Okay, and this whole summer we've been staying, well, I've been staying the whole summer. She just got here with Gracie in her apartment in San Diego, and we've been going to the beach. And
But I've been here for a week. So we went to the beach, the pool, tanning, you know, the normal summer vibe. But yeah, now we're back at the family house.
Okay, I'm finishing off with the Benefit highlight, and she's using the Dior lip oil. And I forgot what I'm gonna say.
Bye. Well, like, thanks for listening.
Bye, guys.
Morning. My stomach hurts so bad. Got in my mouth. Alright, I'm done. Hi. Hi guys, I'm gonna show you how I do my slick back. This is one of my go-to hairstyles because most of the time, I don't feel like doing anything to my hair. First, we're gonna wet it. My hair is really tangly. I don't even think I brushed it this morning. It's really a lot easier to do your slick back when your hair is wet. And no, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Okay. Now it would be even better. Ooh, should I just brush my hair probably? Ow! Maybe it's this brush. Oh, I was using a metal bristled brush. I do not recommend that. That was painful. Okay, now we're gonna part our hair down the middle, like so. Section out like the front triangle of their hair. Now, really just comb up your hair. It would be easier to make a better split situation there, but you know, I don't know. Oh, let's get enough finger. Tie that part. I'm sweating. I'm so sweating from this. Okay, it's pretty slick, I think. Now we take this part out. I am sweating. This is not funny. Oh my gosh, I have to change. I can't. Sorry guys. That was really stressful. I almost passed out. Okay. Forget it. Forget it. Whoa! Okay, it's slick. Whatever. I need to open a window. Start crying. I'm so hot. Ew, I look so... Now we're just gonna do our day styling cream. Oh. Dog won't stop working and it's making me mad. Baby. Bam. Okay, that's my slick back. I don't even care if it looks good or not. If you have something to say about it, I don't care because I'm sweating and I'm hot and I want to be over with this video. Okay. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed my slick back. Actually, stay tuned for part 2 where we do my makeup. Maybe. I really don't feel like doing it anymore. Anyways, okay, bye. Hi guys, I'm going to show you how I do my slick back. This is one of my go-to hairstyles because most of the time, I don't feel like doing anything to my hair. First, we're gonna wet it. My hair is really tangly. I don't even think I brushed it this morning. It's really a lot easier to do your slick back when your hair is wet. And no, it's hard to see you, but I wish you were right here. Okay, now it would be even better. Ooh, should I just brush my hair probably? Ow! Maybe it's this brush. Oh, I was using a metal bristled brush. I do not recommend that. That was painful. Okay, now we're gonna part our hair down the middle. Like so. Section out like the front triangle of their hair. Now, really just comb up your hair. It would be easier to make a better split situation there, but you know, I don't know. Oh, it's good enough. Tie that part. I'm sweating. I'm sweating from this. Okay, it's pretty slick, I think. Now we take this part out. I am sweating. This is not funny. Oh my gosh, I have to change. I can't. Sorry, guys. That was really stressful. I almost passed out. Okay. Forget it. Forget it. Whoa! Okay, it's slick. Whatever. I need to open a window. Start crying. I'm so hot. Ew, I look so... Now we're just gonna do our day styling cream. Oh. Dog won't stop working and it's making me mad. Baby. Bam. Okay, that's my slick back. I don't even care if it looks good or not. If you have something to say about it, I don't care because I'm sweating and I'm hot and I want to be over with this video. Okay. See you guys later. Hope you enjoyed my slip back. Actually, stay tuned for part 2 where we do my makeup. Maybe. I really don't feel like doing it anymore. Anyways, okay, bye. Alright guys, part 2 of getting ready for my super exciting, fun, and awesome plans that I have tonight. So we're not going to do too much makeup. And also I have no mirror. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? If someone cares, I actually don't care. Tower 28 concealer. House Labs brush. Blender in. And that is way too light for my forehead. Say Do bronze. Oh, BK Beauty brush. Merit Flush Balm in the shade Fox, and this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. Perfect. I totally forgot I was filming for a second. Ooh, girl. I kinda like it if you call me. Rare Beauty eyebrow gel. Revlon eyelash curler. Iris and Romeo mascara. Makeup Forever Wherever Walnut lip liner. I need to sharpen it. Peri Para lip, whatever. I don't even know what it is, but it's so good. And then I'm not going to set my face because if you haven't guessed, I have no plans. I think I'm such a prankster. Tricked ya. Anyways, okay. Love you guys so much. That is like my little makeup routine that I do when I want to get ready quick. Yeah, I'm really sweaty and I was talking about my deodorant in the last video. No, I need to get a new deodorant. That's all I have to say. Love you guys. Bye. Hi guys. Okay, my drink of the day today is Dutch Bros, of course. I had to go because I was up early, so I was like, why not? I asked the girl in the drive-thru for a recommendation and she told me about this drink. It's a Vampire Slayer. Last time I got the Dragon Slayer, but this time I got the Vampire Slayer. Strawberry pomegranate. Oh, pomegranate. And then she added, oh, what'd she add? Now I forget. Oh, blackberry. Let's try it. Ooh. Wait, that's really good. Yesterday on my live, I was like talking about how I didn't know what I wanted to post and people were like, you should give advice. And I do not think I have the best advice. I actually was told that by someone, which is kind of rude now that I think about it. But I have like something to share, I guess. So maybe I'll start giving advice when I have my drink of the days. So today my advice is going to be about friendships. Now, I'm the first one to tell you, friendships are extremely hard. Like it's so hard. I don't know. It's just hard to like keep a friendship without like drama or whatever. But I was going to say, if you ever feel like the friend who's like, I think the saying is like you're no one's favorite friend. If you ever feel like that, which I sometimes feel like that, or you feel like you're not prioritized in friendships or whatever, or if you feel like you don't matter in friendships, let me just tell you, you matter so much, especially to this world, because you know what it feels like more than anyone to be left out, or to feel like you have nobody, or to feel like you're not important. And because of that, you matter, because you can channel your energy towards making sure no one else feels the same way that you did, and that is just so much more fulfilling. And just thinking about how you can bring positivity and light to other people and just make sure no one feels left out, that everyone feels important, everyone feels valued, that's like way better than trying to become part of a friend group or a friendship that doesn't value you. So I don't know if that's like good advice, but that's what I kind of try and do. Like, focus on making sure that no one feels the same way that you did, I guess. Right? Does that make sense? I don't know. Smile at everyone, make everyone feel good. Because why not? Why not? Let's just be positive people in this world. Let's make everyone happy. Let's bring people together rather than trying to separate people into groups and cliques or whatever. Yeah, so that's my little piece of advice. I don't know if that made sense, but that's just kind of what I try and think about when it comes to friendships. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my drink and drive home. Okay, bye guys, love you. Hi guys, as I said in my last video, I said I was going to try a Legree class for the first time. Oh my gosh, literally my legs were shaking so bad. That is like the best workout, and when I say the best workout, I mean I was like in pain, like in so much pain. It is so painful, but like if I keep going, which I'm going to keep going, if I keep going, I'm gonna be ripped. Watch out, everyone, watch out, because I'm about to be ripped. And like, I don't even know what they're preparing you for in there, but it's like, you're like, within the first 2 minutes of class, I was like dripping. Like, I've never had an experience like that. So good. I highly recommend going to Legree if you want like a good workout where you know you're getting like a good muscular, what am I even saying? You know what I mean. It's a great workout. I'm definitely gonna go again. I think I have another class booked already, so I'll be back. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update on my Legree experience. I survived. So gross. Alright, next I'm gonna shower. I shower every single morning, so time to shower. Alright, I showered. I feel so much better and clean. I've been trying a new deodorant. I don't know how I feel about it yet. I really do love Salter, like their body oil. Love. It's just, I'm stinky. Just kidding. But I like to like make sure I smell good, and I don't know if this is powerful enough. But I still like it though. It smells really good. I think it's the Santal Bloom. I'm not sure though. My everyday perfume of choice is Glossier You. It smells so good. I always get compliments. Alright. I have no interest in doing anything to my hair today, so I think I'm just gonna clip it up in a little claw clip. I know this is bad, but guys, I'm lazy today. Bam. Love. Okay, let's go into my room and do some skincare. Guys, I was kind of hoping that the ducklings would come to me and just like want to be my friend. Like I was, I don't know, Snow White or something. Didn't work out like that. You win some, you lose some. They didn't want anything to do with me, and that's okay. I don't want to bother them. But I hope they make it safe. In my neighborhood, there's a lot of coyotes, and we're right next to a main road, so it's kind of scary for them. So that's why we were all worried and like waiting by them, but I think they'll be okay. I hope so. Guys, if anyone has a betta fish and knows why my fish has been like staying in the back corner by the heater for so long, and she'll come out but she won't eat and she'll go back in there, and I see her swim around like throughout the day, but I'm just not sure that she's eating, and I'm kind of concerned. But at the same time, when she comes out, she seems very happy. Sorry, I'm looking at her. So I don't know. If anyone has any advice, let me know. Today I know I have to do a bunch of laundry. I also am babysitting, and then I have a lot of work to get done by this weekend, so I need to get to it. Other than that, maybe go outside. It's gonna be nice today and hot, so definitely could get a little sunshine in. Maybe just comb up my eyebrows. I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say I got a new camera. I'm filming on it right now, and I really love it. But I'm playing with colors, so if you guys see that it looks blue in some or weird in others, that's why. Okay, now I'm just gonna get dressed and go babysit. So love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. let's do my makeup for the day. More of the mountain on my forehead. Something happened. I never break out on my forehead nowadays. I used to a lot, but I am now. So we're gonna cover it up. I'm not putting too much makeup on. I just had a doctor's appointment and I've got some other things, but we're just gonna do just a little bit to make me feel better. People from my high school have been popping up on my FYP, my For You page, and I just think it's so cool because when I was in high school, like, there were only a few people at my school doing social media. It was like me, my sisters, obviously, Matt. I'm trying to think if anyone else was. But now it's like so cool. There's one guy who's like doing stuff with cars or something, and there's this one girl who I always thought was super pretty, and she's like a full-on like content creator. Like, she has the cutest outfits, and I don't know, it's just so cool to see people like just doing their thing, and like, I don't know, I just like it. Oh, one guy's like a country music star. Like, go off. Like, it's just so cool to see these people like thriving and doing their thing, and just the paths that they took, because everyone went just such different ways, I guess. Oh, so cool. As you can see behind me, my room is a disaster. That is because I'm out of hangers, so I'm trying to like rearrange and maybe like donate some things. I don't know. I'm out of hangers. That's the problem. I have no hangers, but we're gonna fix it today. Hopefully. I need to clean my room. I need to go get a broom, a house broom. Long story. I sweep my room. I just need a new broom. I got a freckle thing from Tarte. I'm so excited. I just got it from the TikTok shop, and let's try it. Okay, the problem I'm having is like you can only do like 2 stamps. Can you even see? Sorry, my light died, so I can't really. And then you have to go, but then there's like no more ink on the pen, so you have to keep going back in and like stamping. See, I only got like 1 stamp out of that. Is mine just dry or something? Like, what am I doing wrong? Guys, I'm really excited because I signed up for voice lessons again. I took a break from voice lessons. I honestly don't know why, because I just love to sing. But I signed up for them again, and I'm excited to start. I just like really want to be good at singing. That's like the one thing in my life. Like, I just want to be a good singer. Like, a beautiful voice is just something that will make me cry and like get chills every single time. And I just want to be a good singer. I don't know. This is like not okay. We need to like powder that or something. Okay, I powdered it and I don't think that helped, but I'm not going to do any other makeup. I don't think I'm going to put mascara on because it's not worth it. And I hate taking mascara off at the end of the day. But we're just going to do maybe some lips. This Makeup Forever one is Wherever Walnut. It's like the perfect match to my lips. Look. It's literally my lip color. My room is such a disaster. I'm so sorry, guys. And I'm just going to go in with my favorite gloss. It goes on really pink and it's like water. But then it like dries and like tints your lips. So you always have a little color. I just love it. It's so natural and pretty and cute. I don't know. Okay, that's all I'm doing. I need to clean my room. I got an appointment to go to. And yeah, love you guys so much. Hello, DOTD. I got a new drink from Dutch Bros and I have Rosie with me. She's got her cup. Okay, I got a new drink. It's the Dragon Slayer. Imagine me ordering that in the line. Hey, may I please have the Dragon Slayer? But I'm gonna try it anyways. It sounded good. Oh, it is good. I can't even tell you what's in it because I don't know. It's good. Bye.
Coming in the mail.
Good morning, everyone. It is currently 4:58 a.m. Let's get ready for Sierra's college graduation. I don't really feel like talking, so it's gonna be silent. Also with noises of Rosie. Oh, and I dyed my hair more pink, so if you notice that, yay. Alright, I'm gonna wait to do my mascara and my lips until I get there because I'm probably gonna fall asleep in the car. while my dad drives. But yeah, it's gonna be a fun day. I will bring you guys along, and I love you so much. Good morning. Bye. Hi guys, I'm back with another gummy review from Trader Joe's. If you didn't know, I like gummy candy from Trader Joe's. It's pretty self-explanatory, but anyways, we got some new ones today that I've never seen before. So we've got Trader Joe's Beach Day, and then we've got Trader Joe's Just the Lobsters. Okay, I'm excited. Okay, let's do Beach Day first, and they're so fun. They're like these little tie-dye colors. Let's see if there's flavors before I eat them, because I guess we're guessing because there's no flavors. Okay. It's a starfish. Okay. Okay. These are good. The texture is harder. It's not like the Scandinavian swimmers where they're like soft and yummy. They're like hard. Like you really have to chew. Flavor-wise, amazing. It's just like perfect. It's like fruity, but I don't love citrus. So, what am I doing? Just like, okay. They're good though. You should try. I just don't think they're my favorite gummy from Trader Joe's. Let's try these Just the Lobsters. Excuse me, sir. I have a feeling that these will taste like Swedish fish. So let's try. These ones are also hard. I don't know about that. Okay. Wait. Okay, I was right. They taste like Swedish fish. Very good. And they're a softer consistency, so I like that. I think I like the Beach Day gummies better though. They're just hard, but the flavor's like perfect. Very tropical, berry, I don't know, berry tropical. Okay, that's that. Get ready with me to celebrate my mom's birthday. I'm not gonna do foundation today because I really just do not feel like it. Recently, makeup has been like severely overstimulating my face. My skin looks like glass. Okay, I tried some new products today in my skincare routine, which I will show you my skincare routine eventually. I just want to perfect it all, especially because I'm acne prone, so I want to make sure nothing like breaks me out before I go tell everyone to go buy it, and then they're like, wait, it's making my face break out, Gracie. My mom's birthday isn't until Tuesday, but she's working on Tuesday, and Sierra's actually in town, so we're gonna all celebrate together. Yes, I'm wearing the same shirt as yesterday. Sue me. Actually, no. Today we are going to a place called Rogers Garden, which is in Newport Beach. It's actually right next to Fashion Island. Wait, that might be wrong. One of those like really nice malls over there. But Rogers Garden has like the nicest plants ever, and my mom has been into like sprucing up her outdoor area in her house and planting new plants and getting indoor plants. It's gonna be fun. It's so pretty there. I know everyone's gonna be like, you don't need more Jellycats, but Rogers Garden does tend to have Jellycats sometimes. So I might be able to find a very special one that I'll take home today. I don't want to put powder on like my glass skin, but I feel like I have to because I'm looking a little shiny. Recently, I have been really thinking about like other places that I want to live. I don't know, comment down below why you love your state and why you live in it. I'm at the age where really I could go anywhere and then I could move somewhere after that. So I currently live in the town where I grew up, and I don't plan on staying here for much longer. I think I want to like move by the end of this year, which honestly doesn't really sound that scary to me, but I don't know. I just feel like I need a change. I've been really lucky that my parents have let me live with them, and I've gotten to save money and gain experiences in different jobs. So I feel like I'm ready to fly. What? Yesterday, I spontaneously bought an iPad. Okay, I didn't spontaneously buy it. I've been thinking about buying an iPad for a long time, especially because I do marketing and I do a lot of like graphic design stuff, and it would be a lot easier if I had an iPad where I could draw and just like have it in front of me rather than using like my little mouse. I also got my Invisalign off. Okay, that was awkward. But I did get my attachments off, so it was so fun. They gave me a little goodie bag. I felt so special. I felt like I was getting my braces off as like a teenager. It was very exciting. I seriously cannot wait for summer. Look at my neck. My neck is so pale. I do not understand. I know I did a little bit of like a try on for this Rhode Sugar Cookie peptide lip tint. Guys, I'm not even kidding. It's like my new favorite gloss. Like, it's so good, and I love that it's pink, but it's also sparkly. Anyways, I gotta go, so I hope you guys have an amazing Sunday. Enjoy this time with your family or by yourself, relaxing, and talk to you soon. I just got an iPad. Let's unbox it. Okay, that was my attempt at being ASMR. Hope you enjoyed. I did a big Amazon order, or not big, but like 2 things, but of things that I might need for the iPad, so let's check. I have to go to the bathroom. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. Okay, so I got a case just from Amazon. I didn't want to buy like the Apple cases because they're like $99, and also they didn't have a lot of colors for the iPad Pro, so I wanted pink, so I got pink. And then I also got like the little screen protectors that feel like paper. Last time my iPad, I had a hard time writing on like the smooth screen, so I know these kind of run your tips down, so we'll see how that works, but if that happens, I'll take it off, okay? So let's unbox her. Let's get the case out first. This is the Sanduad, I don't know, case. I did a lot of research on Amazon, and this is the one that I found was the best. And I liked that it had like this little thing to protect my pen. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys. The Amazon person who sent it sent stickers. Are you kidding? They're so cute too. If that was you, like, you're so nice. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. But this is one of the ones that has a detachable case, so I think it's magnetic like this. That's pretty cool, isn't it, guys? Okay, here's the iPad. I haven't even turned it on yet, so hopefully it works, but let's put her in. I feel like I should wipe it. Sorry guys about my outfit and my hair. I was in the middle of gardening. Wait, planting. Like actually planting flowers. Okay, so here she is when it's just clear. And then this attaches to this, so with a magnet. Wait, that's so cool. And then this magnetizes back there so it's not flapping. And then you can like work. So cool. Okay, I also got a little Apple Pencil Pro. Ooh. Oh, there. Okay, here she is. I'm doing ASMR for you guys for this one. I'm gonna put on the paper screen protector and then I'll come back. I'm back. I think it's literally been like an hour of me trying to put on this screen protector. I messed up the first time. Luckily it came with a pack of 2. I like bent it. How did I do that? No idea. But now I have it on. It's like the paper like one, you can kind of tell. But yeah, I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna make like a really cool home screen, you know, like the widgets and stuff for my iPad, and then I'll show you guys when that's done in another video. But I hope you enjoyed this iPad unboxing. I mean, I tried to make it cool, but not sure if that worked. Hi guys, I'm back. So at the same place where we got the jelly cats, they have a mini-sew, and so I got some blind boxes and I'm so excited. I feel like Miss Remy, and I'm gonna open them for you guys. So let's see what I get. Okay, well the first thing I got was not a blind box, but it's a little Winnie the Pooh keychain, and it's so soft and so cute, and she has a flower on his head, and I'm obsessed. Okay, my first blind box is a Miffy blind box. So cute. I want the pink Miffy or the purple Miffy or the blue Miffy. Okay, these are all the options. Let's see what I get. I'm so excited. Ah, this is so fun. Olivia just did one, so go watch it on her TikTok. Are you gonna post it? I don't know. Dude, post it. Okay. Let's see what Miffy I get. Yellow Miffy! Did I say I wanted yellow? Well, I do. So cute. Oh my goodness. I should have got more Miffys. Wait, they're so cute. And it matches my outfit. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. Wait, this is dangerous. Like, I'm gonna want blind boxes all the time. Okay, I just had to get a Disney one, so the next one I got was, it looks like Disney, they're like astronauts. So cute. There's Minnie, Mickey, Goofy, Pluto, Daisy, or Donald. I want Daisy, Mickey, or Minnie, I think. Okay. This is so much fun. Like, I can't even believe it. Let's see what I get. Okay. They're big. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, I still love, but oh my gosh, his head fell off. I got Goofy! Okay, I still love Goofy, but I'm kind of confused why he's in parts. Let's try and put him together. Okay, he comes in like 7 different parts, so I'm not gonna put him together right now, but very cute. I love him. Okay, my last blind box is My Little Pony. I love My Little Pony. We used to play with them when we were little, and they're just the cutest things ever. I loved their hair. There are so many different ones that I can get. I think I want Colorful Candy, Cloud Singer, she's a little rainbow. I always love that. Ooh, or Apple Ceremony. Ooh, there's a secret! Party Impress. I can't read. Okay, let's see. My Little Pony. Why are they in parts? They're not put together, but it's okay. Let's see. Hello? I got the one I wanted! Oh my gosh! Wait, what's it called? What's it called? Cloud Singer! I literally said I wanted that one. Stop! So cute! Okay, overall, that was very successful. I love my Miffy. I want to go back in and get so many more Miffies, and I might. Like, are you kidding me? So cute. Look at Olivia's that she got. And it's soft. This store is dangerous. I love it. Okay, love you guys so much. Bye! The rain is a little bit loud, but I just wanted to come on here and chat with you guys. Happy... What is the day today? I just picked up my favorite Better Buzz drink. Okay, guys, it's the Burstin' Blue Raspberry. It tastes like a Dutch Bros Rebel. Like, I'm actually obsessed with it. I drink it a lot. I just had to sign up for their rewards program because it was becoming a problem. Okay, don't mind my curls. They are, like, fresh. I've been doing them with a straightener. And it literally works so well, but like they're crazy, and I put like oil on them, so I'm just trying to let them sit, so that's why they look like this, but later they're gonna look so good. So Olivia and I went and got piercings on Sunday. I got this little midi piercing, which I think is gonna be my last piercing. I'm not really sure, but I think so. And I got it on both sides because I just like the symmetry. But that was the most painful piercing I've ever had in my entire life. Like, this didn't hurt. My thirds didn't really hurt. My doubles didn't really hurt. I mean, my doubles were the ones that I first had when I was, like, not a newborn baby. So they did hurt a little bit more. But, oh my goodness, guys. The most painful thing I've ever experienced. And I believe that I have a high pain tolerance. But, no. But all I wanted to say was invest in a piercing pillow, like the ones with the little hole in it. Before, like, I have been struggling with all of these piercings. They take forever to heal, and I can barely sleep. I like to sleep on my side, so I'm like rolling around all night. This has been happening for years now, and I just got a piercing pillow for this one because I thought I would do it, from Amazon for like $17, and it is amazing. I was able to sleep with a little hole in my ear. It was amazing. Definitely purchase one. I mean, this is the time I wish I had TikTok shop. I'd be like, purchase. But seriously, go get one for yourself. Anyways, guys, it's a gloomy day where I am. It might be a gloomy day where you are. Go do something that'll make you happy today. I went and got this drink. Go do something that will make you smile and make you feel good. Okay, usually I do a little positive word of advice. I honestly can't think of one today, so maybe put some down in the comments that will make other people smile too. Okay, see you later. Peace. Hello. Guys, I wanted to show you guys my current side hustle, okay? Is there someone behind me? Oh, smart reflection. I wanted to show you guys my current side hustle because there is something, okay, let me just show you. I don't even know what I'm saying. So last year for my graduation, I rhinestoned my grad cap. It took me like a week. I was doing it in between classes and it was very stressful, but I did finish. It's like one of my biggest accomplishments in life. Like, are you kidding? I don't think I've done anything this good in my life ever. Like, I just brought it out for a reason I'll show you in a second. But I've been displaying it around my house so everyone sees. It's been in our little bookcases that are in the living room. Like, guys, are you kidding me? I graduated from SDSU, so that's the logo, but yeah, okay. So I rhinestoned that. And then this year, I was going to rhinestone Sierra's grad cap because I'm just a nice sister. She was like, I don't even want that. I was like, I'm gonna do it because I'm nice. And then Sierra's friend Reem was like, I want you to do mine. I'm going to grad school and I want to announce my grad school choice to the public with the grad cap, okay? So this took me about 3 days, and it took me a little bit of time to get the motivation to start doing it, but once I started, I just kept going and it looks so good. Now this is the second best thing I've done in my life. Maybe the first, because I don't know if it looks better, but here we go. She's going to LSU for grad school. Are you kidding me? Okay, there's a little fold in it because I did it on construction paper, but like, no one can really tell. I mean, like, it looks so good. Let me try and get a better angle. Okay, this is the LSU one. I am actually obsessed. Don't look too close because, I mean, there are some errors going on. But, yeah, that's the LSU one. And then this was mine. Wow, why is mine so sparkly? Okay, anyways, this was mine from last year. So, yeah, I just thought I would share. If anyone is close friends with me and wants me to do one for them, I could maybe do it. Just reach out now. Because it might take me a little while to get the courage to do it. All right. See you guys later.
We are going door dashing, and I'm here with Eleni. Say hi. And we just ate kava.
The first order that we got was at Kava, like the same one we were eating at when we just finished eating. Like, it was literally perfect.
Perfect timing. It was a sign that we needed to do it. We both wore U of A shirts.
Without telling each other, like.
And I spilled on mine. We're on the way to go give this kava to the customer.
Later.
See you later. We just arrived at the first customers.
It's a hotel.
And yeah, it's a hotel. And what did they get? Don't look in there, but like read the receipt.
Look how long it is. Like, I can't read all that. Like, they are picky. Oh my god.
What's the main thing? A bowl?
A salad bowl.
Yum. We just got a double dash, and what are we picking up?
Some boba and Shake Shack. We're like on this back street right now.
Oh, we're gonna get in trouble. We gotta go. Bye.
Bye.
We delivered both of the orders, and I kind of forgot to record. But we're at gas now.
And we think we're done.
We might be done. We're done.
Stop hating on the Caligari sisters and stop hating on the Haschak sisters. They're both just two separate groups of sisters with curly hair. Ha 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 ha. I seriously do not know how people have so many empties at the end of each month. I only have one, but it might be my most important one ever. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is the Necessaire body wash in the scent Olibanum. It is the most perfect mild vanilla scent I have ever smelled. I am a vanilla girly at heart, but not overpowering vanilla. It smells so sweet and creamy with a hint of vanilla and like almost a hint of floral. It truly smells like a luxurious natural vanilla.
vanilla. There is nothing artificial about this scent. It truly makes my shower experience 1,000 times better. I'm gonna use the Sephora sale code to order more of this right this moment because I cannot go a day without this. Reading what Necessaire says the notes are, it's smoky, citrusy, woody, and balsamic. It's truly not that one noted vanilla. I will be using this later and squeezing out every last drop. See you guys next month. I'm just a little PA student and you guys all want to get me in trouble. Here's how it goes. Hi, my name's Madison. I'm going to be taking your history today. Do you have any nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain? No? Okay, cool. Me going to my senior resident. Yeah, they said they have no complaints. Nothing. Okay? Doctor comes in. So do you have any nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, abdominal pain? Oh yeah, actually I vomited 3 times yesterday and I had abdominal pain yesterday and I actually have a really bad headache right now, like right here. It's like severe, like really bad. You couldn't have said that 5 minutes ago? It just suddenly appeared. You guys are making me look like I'm not asking you questions. And I am. I have them written down. I have it all documented. But the residents don't ever ask me that. I'm just trying to exist, you guys. I'm getting yelled at by nurses, nowhere to sit, feels awkward, everywhere. It's just not good, okay? The least you can do is tell me the truth. I'm pretty good at willing patients. Needs to invent something to make periods hurt less. No heating pad, no ibuprofen, no Tylenol, no anything can help my pain. Every single month, I'm dying. I'm in debilitating pain. And it literally takes me out for like a good 24 to 48 hours. I don't understand why nobody has come up with a way to fix it yet. And by way to fix it, I'm not saying get on birth control. Because I don't want to get on birth control. How about that? Find me another way. Okay, that's all. I'll be here drinking my Fresca because I'm really insanely nauseous. And there's cramps everywhere and my back hurts. And it's just horrible. The curls are giving. Do we think I can fix this? I think absolutely. Starting off by dampening the curls. I didn't have a spray bottle like this for the longest time. It was just one of those annoying things I had to buy. But now that I have it, like, I should have bought this months ago. What I'm not gonna do is go like this. I feel like curly hair is becoming more popular. Not popular, but more talked about, which I'm loving because when I was younger, like 2 people in my whole entire friend group had hair like me. And my least favorite thing was when somebody would come up and either touch my hair or like anything like that. I'm like, get your hands away from my hair. Now, I don't care as much. I'm gonna start with the Rizzo's Curls Multivitamin Leave-In. A couple pumps of this. Okay, more than a couple. 9. I don't like odd numbers. 10. I used this for the first time yesterday. I love the way it smells. It smells like you're at the beach with like the coconut and the fruit and all of that stuff. Like I'm still sipping on a pina colada. My hair was like the softest it's ever been yesterday. It really needed that hydration. It like drank up that product. 10 on the other side. Something about me is I hate hair, like loose hair. Like if there's hair in your shower, ew. I always do this just to like get my curls back to normal at the ends because they were in a bun overnight. I feel like every curly hair girl should have a bonnet, but you know, it seems like such a hassle. Going in with the Rizzo's Curls Curl Custard defines your curls, reduces frizz, and locks in that moisture. I thought this product was going to be more like, what's the word I'm looking for? Thick. So when I opened it for the first time yesterday, it did dump out everywhere. Watch. Look at that. Again, it smells so good. That much. It's so silky smooth soft. And again, just working it through my hair. I get so scared to try out new hair products. Now that we have more curly hair awareness, I guess, I feel like the product line is so much better. And there's a lot more options that actually work. I've been using Pillow Soft Curls literally for a decade. And the fact that I'm not using it right now is kind of crazy. Unpopular opinion, but I do not diffuse my curls. They don't really need to be diffused, and I want the length. My curls look so much better already. I could stop there, honestly, but I'm just gonna add a little bit of this mousse just to like really lock it in. Just a little. I love that that mousse doesn't dry crunchy. Okay, that's my curly hair routine. It's like absolutely insane that I can actually try something new and like incorporate new products into my hair and they're back to normal. It's crazy. I did it. Look at all these clothes. We're gonna do a huge Abercrombie with some Revolve haul. This is from Abercrombie. It's the perfect little polka dot dress. I love how it's so flowy. Also, look at my cute shoes with bows on them. These shoes are from Dolce Vita. Look at these shoes. Are they not so cute? I love the pink little bow. This dress is from Revolve, a perfect little pink moment. I love how it matches with the shoes. I think I'm gonna take this on spring break with me because it seems like the perfect post-beach, post-tan dinner outfit. But imagine this swimsuit with a little tan, but it's so cute with a little red detailing. I got this little cover up. It's like knitted mesh type vibe. And these little platform sandals are from Dolce Vita off of Revolve. Okay, this is the next thing I got. It's from Revolve. I need to get the correct bra to go underneath here, but for now, this is gonna have to do. This is also one of my favorites. This is from Abercrombie. And it's just such a cute little silk dress. It fits so nice. It has a halter tie in the top so you can adjust it. This is also coming on vacation with me. This is from Abercrombie. This is a little cow print, which I don't think it looks too much like cow print. Okay, two more, I gotta hurry. Now this is like a sunset with a little sandal. I absolutely love this. This is 100% coming on vacation with me. Again, don't normally love strapless, need to fix the bra situation, but this is so cute, summery, sunsetty, springy. I love. Last but not least, we have another little strapless sundress moment. I love the length, and it does come with straps, but I'm kind of feeling the strapless, or like if you wanted to wear a swimsuit, whatever you want. Alright, you guys, I hope you liked my haul. If I forgot to say where things are from, just comment and I'll let you know. Okay. Bye. Mwah. How to balance school, work, and a social life. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's kind of impossible. The friends I don't go to school with, I see like twice a semester. But the thing is, my school has an end date, so I have to prioritize that. Once that's over, I'm free. Jonathan just told me to say school is temporary, friends are forever. And honestly, I'm really sorry something that cheesy came out of my mouth. My social life does tend to go on the back burner. If you're in the New York area, I'm always looking for friends and would love to have you as a plus one. And my friend Tarek's moving, so I have to replace somebody as my best friend. Kidding. Bye.
I love you, Edgar. This was supposed to get here at like 11:30 today, so I was gonna come home. I did come home for it. It didn't come until 4:30 p.m. I was caught off guard. I'm in my robe, guys. This right here is the strawberry cake from Edgar's Bakery, all the way from Alabama to New York City. I'm so excited. My gosh. Oh, I should have taken a picture before I cut into it. Oh, too late now. Do you see this? This is the reason I've been waiting all week. Like, oh my gosh. The perfect layers with the perfect frosting, and it looks like a little jam layer right there. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to try this. I like can't control my excitement. I'm so excited. Don't watch me take a bite, I'm embarrassed. That is the most moist cake, and the strawberry flavor. When it comes to me and sweets, like nothing can break us apart. It's like the perfect strawberry, perfect amount of moist, like the perfect crumb, not too dense. Like this is a beautiful cake. Good job, Edgar. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Now I have a whole cake to myself, but if anyone's in Brooklyn and wants some cake, come on over. Do we see this? Like, I don't think you guys see the flecks of strawberry that are in this. Like, beautiful. The little rosettes piped on top. Then like the inside, like that is a perfect cut. Like you could put that in like a photo shoot or something. I did good there. And it tastes like real strawberry, not like scary strawberry. You know what I'm talking about? The jar, when you don't know what that even tastes like. That is not the fruit that you know. You guys know what I will be doing every single night until this is gone. See you guys later. Bye.
I've noticed a lot of new faces here, so I thought I would reintroduce myself. Hi, my name's Madison Daisy Haschak. I'm 24 years old and I'm currently living in Brooklyn, New York. If you want to know how to pronounce my name, we always say hash like hash brown and check like checkbook. I'm originally from Temecula, California, and I lived there for about 15 years before moving to Georgia. We moved to Georgia because that's where our manager was for Haschak Sisters. So Haschak Sisters is my YouTube channel. It's me, Gracie, Sierra, and Olivia. They're all three my younger sisters, and we did original music videos, covers, and vlogs. And we have almost 10 million of you on there, which is absolutely crazy. I went to high school 3 days a week, 4 hours a day, and I never took a PE class in my life. I grew up in LA commercial dance, so I'm in Just Dance video games and Dance with Paula Abdul, a whole bunch of stuff. I went to the University of Georgia for undergrad. I majored in exercise and sports science, and I was on both dance teams, the one for basketball and football. So I got to be on the field, which is pretty cool. I've been dating my boyfriend Jonathan for like over 6 years now. He's about to be admitted to the New York bar, and I love all things baking, skincare, makeup, and like every political drama TV show there is. I'm also a physician assistant student, and I'll graduate in August. So welcome to my crazy, insanely busy life. So many of you asked for me to tell you how I got into PA school, so I'm gonna do it for you, finally. So you do need 4 years of undergrad, and you can basically major in anything you want as long as you take the prereqs. And that's like biochem, bio 1 and 2, chemistry 1 and 2, organic chemistry, things like that. Each school has slightly different prereqs, so make sure you check that when you're deciding what schools you want to apply to. I majored in exercise and sports science because I thought that I wanted to be a physical therapist. I shadowed in physical therapy the summer after my first year, and I realized that it wasn't for me. Luckily, a lot of the curriculum still aligned with physician assistant curriculum, so I just decided to stay in that major because I was still getting the prereqs. A lot of people, though, major in something like biology, but you literally can major in whatever you want. It really does not matter. Just check those prereqs. The next thing I had to do is see if the schools required the GRE. I personally didn't want to study too hard for the GRE because I was like really mentally unwell. So I applied to a lot of schools that did not require the GRE. And a lot of schools don't. Some schools do. It just depends. I think there's something called like the PA CAT now. I don't know. I didn't have to take it, but I think people are moving towards doing that. I don't know. So far we've covered prerequisites, what to major in, and you do have to have pretty good grades going into PA school because they do look at that. I know I had above a 3.6. I don't know exactly what I had though. During undergrad, you also need to get shadowing hours, clinical hours, and some volunteering hours. Now, how you choose to do this is totally up to you. You should shadow a PA, but I did shadow a physician for some. Just don't have all your hours be just a physician because you're applying to PA school. My volunteering came mostly from what I did with dance team because we did a lot of volunteering through that. As far as clinical hours, I had like over 2,000 by the time I applied because I took a gap year, which I highly recommend you do if you're going into PA school because you need those clinical hours to be competitive. I spent my gap year as a surgical assistant. You could be a medical assistant, and some people scribe, but don't take that gap year to sit there and do nothing. Like, they want to see that you're still continuing your education. I also had to take some summer classes, so I think I started applying fall of 2022. Yeah, because I graduated in May of 2022, took summer classes, and then started applying. Then I didn't hear back until February of 2023. I applied to as many schools as I could. You don't want to apply to 1 or 2 schools because PA school is very hard to get into, and the likelihood of you getting into your 1 or 2 top school is unlikely. So I applied to like 15 schools, I'm pretty sure. Oh, you also have to do essays. It's kind of just like college applications, essays, personal statement of why you want to become a PA, all of that type of stuff. Don't be boring and don't say I want to be a PA because I want to help people. Everybody wants to go into medicine because they want to help people, and probably everybody has had some story where their family member has gotten hurt and they've learned something from this experience and yada yada yada. So then your story sounds the same as everybody else's, you know what I mean? So just coming up with what you think is unique to you and then getting that to go on paper in a way that showcases yourself well. So once you hear from a school, you have to do an interview. I interviewed at a couple different schools. You sometimes have a group interview with like other students, and then you have one-on-one interviews with teachers. For the school I'm in right now, I actually had to do an essay on like some pathophysiology of how, I don't even know, surfactant is made. I don't know. Basically, they just wanted to see like if I could struggle my way through that before I even like knew what it was. I'm gonna get my new blush. This is Tower 28 in the shade Clover Crush. Perfect little peach. Wow, that's pretty. Okay, let's not have blush blindness though. I've never owned a peachy blush though, and this is like right up my alley. I am getting blush blindness though, so I gotta stop and use my foundation brush to go over that. It's like a pressed powder and blush in one. And after you interview, some schools require you to do another interview. Other schools just like email you a result. Honestly, it takes kind of a while. Like I interviewed, I think at the end of January and heard like 2 weeks later. And then you start school either in May or June, or sometimes earlier, it just depends. And PA school overall is like a 27-month program, so that's like a little over 2 years. It is very crammed, so you feel dumb most of the time. I turned to my resident the other day and I was like, when you were in medical school, did you feel like you were dumb 100% of the time? And she was like, yes, absolutely. You're not doing anything wrong. You're doing great. Just keep it up. When you start feeling like you know everything, you're doing something wrong. And I was like, thank you so much. Like if anybody's trying to apply to PA school and doesn't know where to start, etc., let me know. I really don't get all my DMs. I don't know why Instagram does this. So maybe like comment on this video or something and I'll DM you. Real requests only. This is also new. Dibs Love Beam setting spray. Kind of smells amazing. But yeah, I'm almost done. I have graduation ceremony in May and then I have to go back to school for a couple more rotations, like emergency medicine and family medicine, and then I'll officially graduate in August and then I'll take the boards. I'll be a practicing PA soon. Isn't that kind of weird? Okay, I love you guys so much. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Off to school I go. Bye. Mwah. Come with me as a PA student working in the hospital. I have been so insanely stressed lately because I've been trying to switch between day and night shifts while still keeping up my normal school schedule. And somehow keeping a social life. And when the stress starts creeping in, so does the acne. I was so excited when I finally found the Innisfree Gentle Retinol Acne Serum. This is a triple action Korean acne serum that clears and prevents acne and soothes redness. Like what more could you ask for? Not to mention, it's only $34. I struggled with other retinols being super irritating on my skin, but Innisfree is gentle, non-irritating, and good for all skin types. Not only does the gentle retinol technology gently enhance your skin turnover, but it also has 2% salicylic acid to clear your blackheads and blemishes, and a green tea soothing complex to help soothe that redness. And it's cruelty, fragrance, and alcohol-free, which I love. I use this in the morning and the evening after a cleanser and follow it with SPF in the morning. I'm about to show you a before and after. I definitely see a difference with the redness in my skin. Let me know what you guys think. To combat the stress, I need sleep, hydration, and definitely Innisfree. Shop now at Sephora nationwide. Let's make a milkshake. One of you actually requested for me to make a chocolate milkshake recipe, but I decided I wanted Oreo. You have to get vanilla bean ice cream. There's no exception. And then to counteract all that dairy, you have to use lactate. I'm 1,000,000% kidding, but that's just all I had. And it so kindly decided to explode all over. This Ninja blender is like the best thing in the whole world, but somehow liquid was all inside the lid. I do not know how. I added in 10 Oreos plus a cup of extra for good measure, and then blended it until it was nice and thick and creamy. If you live in the South and have ever had a cookout milkshake, that's exactly what I was trying to recreate. I filled up this huge cup, even though I only drank like a quarter of this, and then filled it up with so much whipped cream it was almost spilling out the sides. In high school once, I went through the drive-thru of Starbucks and asked for a pup cup just for me. They saw there was no dog in the car and did not give me anything. This milkshake hit the spot if you couldn't tell. This is your sign to go get one. Bye. Another day, another get ready with me. And it's my favorite type because I don't have to go anywhere. And thank goodness, because do we see my hair? I'm very surprised that I salvaged this at all. A weekend after a test means sit on the couch and do absolutely nothing. By nothing, I mean nothing educational, not nothing completely. Yesterday, I went into the city and I tried Greek coffee and we went to a Brazilian steakhouse that was literally so good. Today, I'm catching up on content things, baking some bread, and doing some last minute things I need to do before my next rotation, such as figuring out where the heck I'm supposed to go. We're also gonna have a whole movie marathon at my apartment. I like TV better than movies, so we'll see how long I can pay attention for. I feel like I always know the outcome of the movie, so then it's pointless to keep watching. Bye. I live a double life most days, so today I thought I would bring you with me. I started off my morning by heading into the city and going to an espresso event. I shot some content for them and got a free coffee. This event's going on for the next couple of days at Grand Central Station, by the way. On the way home, I stopped at Whole Foods because I needed some fruit and they had sumo oranges. If you've never tried a sumo orange, you're severely missing out. I was finally able to get all my packages. I got some stuff from Element, Dandy, and then Bubbles sent me a skincare routine that I'm super excited to try. I didn't realize how salty these electrolytes were. I needed to add like double the water, and the Olipop was a great touch. And now it was time to go to my surgery rotation at the hospital. So I put on my scrubs, packed my bag, and it was time to go. I don't look happy there, but I'm just tired. I'm like a Hannah Montana dupe. Let's get ready for bed and learn about bleeding disorders. You know, I hate when there's a whole bunch of YouTube ads consecutively, but I need to stop complaining because that's literally how I get paid. The PA school videos I watch are from a guy called Cram the Pants, and oh my gosh, I always say that he's gonna be at my wedding because he has carried me through PA school. If I didn't multitask, I would absolutely never study. So that means watching a whole bunch of videos when I'm in the shower, cooking, getting ready. You get the gist. The residents on my surgery rotation have all discovered I have a YouTube channel, so hi if you're watching this, and thank you for being so nice to me. They are all surgery icons. Okay, do you guys want to learn something now? There's a disorder called thrombotic thrombocytopenic purpura, and this is where there's an ADAMTS13 deficiency, which normally keeps von Willebrand factor in check. So now little Willie's out of control because he's grabbing on to every single platelet he can. Now you get renal failure and anemia, upon other things. Bye. Another day, another night shift. Guys, let me tell you, it's getting harder and harder to wake up these days. I actually thrive on night shift. Like, I absolutely love it. The only problem is I have a test next week, so I'm getting really stressed because I'm sleeping half the day. On nights, it's just me, a resident, and a chief, so I get to be the only student, and it's kind of amazing. I say this in the nicest way possible, but when there's a whole bunch of students, people just get in the way. But this way, I get like one-on-one learning time, and they teach me whatever I want to learn. It's kind of amazing. I'm kind of thinking I want to go into night shift when I graduate. Give me a couple Dr. Peppers and some chocolate, and I'm like the Energizer Bunny. I love this rotation. Bye. Let's talk about my surgery rotation at the hospital while doing my makeup. I honestly thought I would hate this rotation because I was scared of passing out and surgeons yelling at me, but I couldn't have had a more opposite experience. I love being busy and having tasks throughout my day, and this rotation gives me just that. I also love that I get to have my own patients and go down and visit them throughout the day. I've realized it's the little things that make their hospital stay a little bit better. And even though I'm a student, I try my absolute best to relay what you want and make it happen. At 6 a.m. we round on all the patients, and then at 7 a.m. we have attending round. This is when I've been learning the most because they pull up all the scans and we talk through the most interesting cases. It's pretty cool. By that time, surgeries have already started, so I split up the cases with the other students and then hop into whatever I want to see. I've gotten to see appendectomies, cholecystectomies, hernia repair, below knee amputation, and lots of other general surgery things. After scrubbing into cases, it's time to start on floor work. This includes chart checking, making sure patients get their meds, and also dressing changes. A lot of these patients are here for long stays, so you just go in, chit chat with them, and check on them. There's also clinics that happen throughout the day, and students can choose to help out with those, which I did very often. At clinic, you get to see your own patient, you see what's going on, and then you present to your attending and you come up with a plan together. Some of these are post-op checks where we're checking on their surgical site. I've gotten to remove staples, put on Uniboots, do wound dressing changes, breast exams, a whole bunch of things. My school is a teaching hospital with a big residency program, so residents always take first priority into scrubbing into cases, but students also get to help a lot. This week, I start on night shift, which is 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., so we shall see how that goes. I've heard nights are either really crazy or very chill. I take my surgery and a rotation exam in 2 weeks, so I really need to study for that. Let me know if you want to hear more about PA school. My everything shower routine with minimal effort. Scalp oil, Necessaire vanilla body wash, Ace soap body scrub, not on the face, double cleanse with an oil and my normal cleanser, L'Occitane body oil to shave, hair oil, leave-in conditioner and curl cream, mousse and soft hold gel, deodorant, my dermatology prescribed meds, and body lotion. Brush the eyebrows, moisturize the face, and moisturize those lips. My current fave is the Ole Hendrickson in the orange flavor. What else should I add to my routine? Time for coffee, breakfast, and a long study day. Bye! Let's talk about how to set yourself up for a productive workday. Does this always work for me? Absolutely not. Some days I'm just more distracted than others, but it really helps me to check off my to-do list in the morning so all those things are not on my mind throughout the day. Of course, this is easier said than done. Right when I wake up, I like to get in the shower or get ready for the day and do my skincare just so I feel a little bit more put together. Then most always, I make my bed. I hang dry a lot of my clothes, so I fold my laundry. Then I get my beverage, one of which is always water. I know I'm weird, but I study on the couch. I have a snack by me and my favorite music on. Having less on my mind is more likely to set me up for success. I hope these tips are helpful. Bye! My boyfriend hated the taste of coffee from every single coffee shop, so I bought all of the materials to make it from home. I'm just kidding. This really all started because he wanted to be able to try all the different coffee beans from all the different places we travel. And I feel like coffee just tastes better when it's ground fresh. The pour over machine, the coffee grinder, the scale, and the kettle are all from Fellow. This is not my favorite coffee by any means. I love a sweet latte, and one day I'll get an espresso machine that uses freshly ground beans. But Jonathan absolutely loves black coffee, and this setup gets like 3 uses a day. The scale tells you the perfect water to coffee ratio. It like basically does the work for you. See, look how happy he is. And I absolutely hate it. The only time I'll drink this is if I have to. Let me know if you like this type of video. Bye! I woke up really craving Waffle House waffles, but I live in New York, so that was kind of impossible for me to get. But I love to bake and they're super easy to make, so that's exactly what I did. What makes a Waffle House waffle so special though is the waffle iron, so these won't be identical, but they will be pretty close. My go-to order is a waffle with extra chocolate chips and a side of bacon. That one egg was like $2, so this better be the best egg ever. I moved to the South when I was 16 and left when I was 23, and since then I've learned to appreciate a good Southern breakfast. That's not me insinuating that Waffle House is the best, but it is pretty good. We had grits in New York and they were sweet and just incorrect. All you need for this recipe is to whisk 1.5 cups of flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Add in 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of sugar, a 1/4 cup of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, a cup of half and half, and a half a cup of buttermilk. I used lactate and heavy cream instead. As always, my phone ate first, and they weren't as crispy as Waffle House, but they were pretty dang good. Me and Jonathan approved. Bye. Welcome to a day in the life as a PA student. This was a holiday, so I was at home for most of the day. I started off by doing my hair and skincare, and Jonathan made me breakfast. Then I made a batch of banana muffins from the bananas I didn't eat last week. Let me tell you, I think I found my new favorite recipe. I did some practice questions for my end of rotation surgery exam. Then I made myself a little salad for lunch. And then I started my own YouTube channel, more practice questions, and I watched Jonathan play Fortnite. Filmed some content, and it was time to prep my stuff for tomorrow. I have a full day of surgeries ahead. I set my alarm so early I make sure to set out everything I would need the night before. Only problem is I can never fall asleep. Wish me luck. Bye.
Can't believe I made this.
Make the best holiday themed fun drink with me to get in the holiday spirit featuring Starry. The holidays are fast approaching, but I'm still in school, unfortunately, so I'm trying to incorporate as many wintry activities as possible. And let me tell you, this drink was just that, but also so crisp and refreshing, which is just what I needed. I made a sugar rim by dipping it in peppermint syrup and then sugar. For the actual drink, I mixed 1 cup of Starry with cranberry juice, maraschino cherry juice, pomegranate juice, and 1 ounce of peppermint syrup, and a mini candy cane on top. You guys have to go try Starry. It makes this drink so good. Let's refresh my curly hair. You can probably tell, but this is day 5 hair, and I've had it up in a bun with a silk scrunchie because I can't wear it down at the hospital. You're gonna see that I do not use a brush throughout this whole process because I don't want my curls to get more wonky than they already are. All a brush would do is get rid of my curl pattern. I wet my hands because I don't have a spray bottle and just get my hair kind of damp and finger comb, and then I go in with my Garnier leave-in conditioner and Pillow Soft Curls. I don't go in with how much I would normally use after a shower because my hair already has product in it. But you're gonna see how this routine kind of mimics my shower routine with less product. Just after those 2 products, my hair already looks better, but we're gonna do a couple more things to make it look even more refreshed. I put a couple pumps of the Way Anti-Frizz Cream, and then I went in with a little bit of mousse. This is the activating mousse because I really want my curl pattern to just go back to normal. See, look how good my curls look right there. The last thing I'm gonna do is put a tiny bit of soft hold gel just to seal the deal. And just like that, I got my day 5 hair looking almost back to day 1. The biggest thing I've learned is not to brush my curls unless my hair is soaking wet. But maybe it's time I get a spray bottle. Let me know if you guys like this type of content. Okay, bye. I got a L'Occitane advent calendar. Let's open it together. Pulls out like this. Oh, it's 2-sided. That's so cool. Do you guys open December 1st first, or do you open the last day? Like, I don't know if I should open 1 or 30, but whatever. Number 1, a hand cream. It smells so good and like florally. I think my... Don't freak out. The Octobuddy's not working. I had to switch to the tripod. Let's move on to number 2. Travel size little shower oil. Number 3 is ultra rich body cream. Again, very cute. Immortal Divine Little Cream. I need to look up what this is on their website. 5, body milk. It moisturizes your skin while leaving it pleasantly scented with sparkling and fruity notes. Number 6 is a little bath cube with essential oils, and it has mint, pine, and rosemary. 7, a cute little shower gel. 8, yes, another hand cream. So this is the 25% hand cream, and then this is the 20% shea butter dry skin hand cream. 9, a crushed almond shower scrub. Wow, that smells very good. It smells like the body oil, which I love. 10 is matching shower gel to this body milk scent. 11 is this Immortal Reset Overnight Oil Serum. I use this already, but it's just a mini. It's very cute. Number 12 gave me an injury. It's the Cherry Blossom Shimmering Lotion. I've never tried this. I love a sparkle. 13 is a conditioner, so I'm sure shampoo is somewhere. I don't know how I didn't know they had shampoo and conditioner. 14 is a sensitive skin shower cream. I was reading and it looks like a body wash for gentle skin. 15 is this lavender hand cream. 16 is this extra gentle soap. It smells very good and honestly kind of citrus. 17 is a light facial moisturizer. I'm bleeding now. 18 is another soap. 19 is the micellar shampoo that went with the conditioner I saw earlier. 20 is this almond milk concentrate, which I have and I love. 21 is a floral smelling hand cream. 22 came like this. Let's open it. It's a little microfiber towel. 23 is a shea extract cleansing milk. And 24 is the biggest product. It's the Dry and Roughy Intensive Foot Balm. This calendar was so fun to open. L'Occitane, thank you so much. And I feel like there was such a wide range of products in here to try out. From like scrubs to lotions to body oils to face creams. You really got a picture of like their full line of products, you know? Okay, bye guys. Let's do an updated curly hair routine. I always start off with soaking wet hair. That's like non-negotiable. Then I start off with a leave-in conditioner. You can use any one you want, but I personally use the Garnier one. I'm not good at telling amounts, so just look at the size on my hand, like that. I don't section out my hair for this particular step. And I'm gonna work that through my hair. I do most of the product in the ends. Now we're going in with Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. Some of my sisters use different ones, multicultural curls or other ones. I personally have gone through so many bottles of Pillow Soft Curls. And I'm almost out, so I might not have the right amount in. Yeah, that's all we're gonna get. It's a lot of product, but curly hair needs product. Again, work it through the ends, a little bit at the top. Mostly at the end. Okay, I'm gonna wipe my hands off on my hair towel. I always shower with two different towels. I have my body towel and my hair towel. I use so much product, I don't want that going on my body. I'm gonna take a brush that through my hair. My sister told me to get a brush with like no balls on the ends. I don't know what that's specifically called, but it's supposed to help it not rip out your hair so much. But these brushes are at Target, I'm pretty sure. Now to the new edition. I am going to section my hair. I just do two little sections. Now I'm going in with the Way Anti-Frizz Cream. This stuff smells very, very good. I do like 3 pumps per side. And especially in the winter, this stuff has helped my hair a lot, I feel like. I don't really use a brush with this stuff because I feel like I don't need to. 3 pumps. This is a new addition as of like a couple of months ago, but I've really been loving it. And the last step is to go in with a tiny bit of gel. My hair doesn't really need gel to hold a curl, but I've noticed that it just helps my curls look a little bit better. This is what I normally use for my slick backs. This is not like my preferred gel, but that's okay. And I just work that through, mostly on the bottom of my hair. I don't diffuse my hair. I do have a diffuser. I don't diffuse my hair because I like the length of my hair and my hair doesn't really need any help curling. I did just give myself a little trim because I wasn't able to go to my normal lady for a silk press. I'm still trying to find a silk press lady in New York, so if you know of anybody, let me know. This is my updated curly hair routine. Maybe I'll come back in another video and do like my shower routine for the week. Okay, bye guys. I saw Broma Bakery make cornbread this morning, so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I preheated the oven to 375, and the first thing we're gonna do is melt 3 tablespoons of butter in a 9x9. I don't have a 9x9, so I'm using an 8x8. Let's get the butter. 1, 2, 3. 3 tablespoons of butter in the 9x9. Oven's preheated, so it's going in. Next step is to melt a full stick of butter in the microwave, and this is gonna go in like the actual mix. I'm not going anywhere for Thanksgiving this year, but if I was, I would bring this. It also has like the perfect honey butter topping. That's what I'm most excited about. 1 stick of butter is melted. Now we're gonna add in 2 packs of Jiffy cornbread mix. This stuff is amazing. Don't let any bits go to waste. Now we're gonna add in 1 can of creamed corn. Let's open it up. Now we're gonna add 2/3 a cup of buttermilk. 2/3 of buttermilk going in. 2 eggs. Now we're gonna do a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm gonna eyeball. And 1/4 teaspoon salt. Let's whisk. I literally saw this video on my page this morning and I was like, I need to make this. Let's get our butter pan out of the oven. Here it is, it's all melted. And she said the reason for doing this was basically to get that nice crackly crust on top. And at the same time, it greases your pan. Now I'm gonna pour the cornbread mixture into the pan. Nice. Smooth it out just a little bit. The butter starts to peek over the edges. Into the oven for 30 to 35 minutes. We'll come back in a few to make the honey butter topping. I I made the topping, and all that's in here is 5 tablespoons of butter, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and then 1/3 cup of honey. Just came out of the oven. Let's put the topping on while it's still warm and brush it on. Bring this to your friends and family. It's so good. Come with me as a 24-year-old getting Botox. I've already gotten Botox twice before, but never in New York, so this was my first time trying this new injector. I am very expressive with my face, and I'm starting just to see those fine lines form on my forehead. And one thing to note is that if you get Botox in your forehead, you need to get it in your glabella too, the area in between your eyebrows. Or else you'll have this really heavy feeling like your eyebrows are pulling down. Right after the appointment, you could not even tell I had anything done. I could be wrong, but I got 14 units in my forehead, 14 in my glabella, and I think 30 in my masseter. It took about 5 days for any effects to kick in, but now it's been about 2 weeks later and I am loving the results. Thank you, Priya. So here's the deal. You guys had a lot to say about me getting Botox at age 24, but I'm gonna educate you a little bit. Botox has changed my life for the better. I have a very, very expressive face. So when I would lift my eyebrows, you would have wrinkle, 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 wrinkle. That being said, when I would go to do my makeup and use my face, there would be little lines in my makeup that drove me nuts. All a girl wants with their makeup is for it to look smooth and lay super nice on your skin, and that was not happening with me because my forehead wrinkles just kept moving up and down. Now, the goal in Botox was not to lose the movement in my face whatsoever. I'll show you guys right now that I can still move. So here's me lifting my eyebrows. So I also got some of my glabella as well, because if you get it in your forehead, you need to get it here. And I can still move my eyebrows. Now you're not seeing the lines right here, and you're not seeing the lines when I go like this, but you can still see movement. Some people also thought that this was for like age 60 up. No, definitely not. You can get it like literally starting in your 20s or whenever you want to. And it just depends on the amount. So they look at your face, they see how your muscles move, and that's how they decide what they're gonna inject. Something I also got was masseter Botox because I clench my jaw really, really bad and grind my teeth so bad that I had to get a crown in my tooth back here because I was just grinding that thing down. So you can't see the results of this as fast as the forehead or the glabella, but it's supposed to give like a kind of slimming effect right here, even though that's not the main goal. But I would say I started to notice a difference in my forehead after like 2 weeks, and then the full effect like after 4 weeks. But yeah, this is how it's gonna be for the next 3 months. And I don't look frozen. Let me know if you guys have any other questions and I would be happy to answer. Bye. Let's make a fall-inspired fun drink featuring Starry. I've been having such long study days, and sometimes I just need a crisp midday beverage. And the lemon lime Starry makes it so refreshing. Instead of eyeballing, I even have a recipe for you guys. I started by filling up my cup with ice, and then I put in 1 1/4 cup of Starry. Then I added 1/2 cup of apple juice and a little splash extra because it's fall. Then 1/2 tablespoon of sweet cream. For extra fun, add whipped cream and cinnamon. You guys have to try Starry. This drink's so good. Hey guys, it's Madison and Olivia, and Olivia is actually gonna do my makeup with all the new products that we got yesterday.
Okay, so the first thing I do with my makeup routine is prep my skin. So now I'm gonna scavenge through Madison's stuff and see if she has any skin prep. So the first thing we're going in with is the Banana Bright Eye Cream from Ole Hendrickson. Can you look at me? You're so mean.
Do I have a double chin? No, not really.
Now that we did the eye cream, I'm gonna put on some moisturizer to keep her skin very hydrated and plump. So she just got this, the Summer Fridays Rich Cushion Cream Ultra Plumping Moisturizer. And I think you use this,
Yeah,
right?
I use that. I've been through a whole 1 or 2. Look at it. Have you ever done my makeup?
No.
It kind of feels nice.
Alright, next is the House Labs Concealer in shade 11.
You're not doing primer?
No. I'm doing your makeup.
Okay.
Don't judge.
You told me to get the primer. That's why I was shocked.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
Oh,
did.
that? Well, that primer is good too, but I only use it when I'm like going out.
Under my eye. I need it on my cheeks.
Everyone tell Madison in the comments that her skin is not bad. Do you have a beauty blender?
Uh-huh.
I blend my concealer in with a beauty blender because I just think that's what works best for me. But that's where I put the concealer. Oh, you did your hair. Wait, did you do your
I
hair?
put it back like when we started this video.
Oh, double chin. No, not yours. You have a chin.
I didn't used to. I don't know what happened. I got old.
Old? You're like
You almost
23.
picked my nose with that. They're playing Fortnite. We're pretty good. We've all gotten a win except for Gracie,
and
but she'll
John.
get there. Perfect. Blended.
Next, I go in with like a bronzer. I have Makeup by Mario, but I don't think she has that, so...
Well, I do have that, but it's not here. It's in New York.
So we're gonna do the bronzer. I do this like on the high points of my cheeks and then a little bit in my hairline. My big forehead, like it's impossible to like contour that. Like, so you just have to embrace it.
Sierra, what level are you on?
You have a really small forehead. Yeah, look, I have a forehead.
So a normal head.
My makeup routine is like really natural. Like I like looking like I have no makeup on.
And I do too.
Now I do blush. I use Benetint, but I think it's a little bit too pinky for Madison because she likes it more like muted. So we're gonna go in with her new blush that she got from Makeup by Mario. It is in shade Barely Blushing.
We were trying this out at Sephora. I don't know what people were putting in there, but the tester, it was like...
It was an opposite, like none of the colors were actually the colors in the box. The testers are always they look so weird at the stores.
Yeah, everyone would be messing with them. Does it look good?
Yeah.
Look.
Ooh! So now we're gonna do some eyeshadow sticks. I don't really do this, but since it's new, we're gonna try it out. Hello?
Did you ever used to do that while mom was doing your makeup for competition? You'd like open one eye.
I like that people are doing these eyeshadow sticks now because it's so much easier to like throw it on. Madison's gonna pat that in a little bit. I don't really curl my eyelashes a lot. Today I didn't, but Madison went to the dentist today.
Okay.
How are her pearly whites looking?
I have no cavities, everybody.
Next is mascara. I'm gonna try and do it on Madison because I have a certain way I do it, but if it doesn't work out, then I'll make her finish.
This is not gonna be good. I have a lot of problems with people touching me or being close to me.
So first I use the right side and then I use the left side after. There we go. Okay, do you want to do the rest? Just try to get really in there.
Whoa. Look how good it looks.
Madison already put brow stuff on. I use the NYX, the brow glue in dark brown. And it is so good. I've put on so many people to this. Like, it's amazing.
I've gone through 3 tubes. Get it. So good.
Lastly, Madison's gonna put on some, like, lip gloss. Or I put on, like, the Laneige, like, sleeping mask sometimes. Or I'll do the Dior lip oil. Just depends. Just anything that makes you have a glossy lip.
I'm gonna do this. I like the mint one.
Alright guys, so that's the end of it. Here's Madison's makeup.
Very natural.
Here's mine. So we have the same makeup routine.
It looks so good.
Slay. If you want to see the haul that we did on the Sephora products we got yesterday, look on the Haschak Sisters account at @Haschak Sisters.
We've been banned so many times on different accounts, it's hard to keep up with.
Have a good day, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't know what's happening back there. We are making a super easy strawberry milk latte. Why are you here? Step number 1, ice. Okay. Let's do 4 for funsies. Of course, we need our espresso. I already used an espresso machine to make 2 decaf shots. We actually just got these, so I'm super excited to try. I'm setting aside my ice real quick because I'm gonna pour my milk in my cute little cup so I can mix it with the strawberry. You can use almond or oat, whatever you prefer. I'll just do how much I think we're gonna use. Like that. That's like a cup, I don't know. And then it says 2 tablespoons to every cup of milk. I love strawberry milk. I didn't even know this existed until Gracie sent it to me. I'm quite strawberry. 2 tablespoons. 1. Do you see that color? 2. I need a frother, but for right now, we're just gonna start with a fork. I'm gonna add another half a scoop, because why not? I feel like with almond milk, sometimes it's hard for it to take on the flavor of things. Delicious. Okay, pour my strawberry milk into here up to the line. That was like pretty perfect. Now I'm pouring my shots of espresso into my latte. I don't know if you guys saw, but I made like my own strawberry syrup one time for a strawberries and cream latte, but that was like a lot of work kinda, so I feel like this is gonna be way better. This is what it's looking like before we stir. Now let's stir her up. Favorite noise, it's back. Ooh, I feel like I need more strawberry. That's good, I like that. You wanna try?
I do. That's gas.
It's good, right?
I think it beats Blank Street.
Really?
Yeah.
Jonathan said it beats Blank Street. Wow, that's a big statement. Okay, if you want a super quick and easy strawberry latte and you've already had one and you love them or just want to try, go get this strawberry Nesquik powder and it'll make it super easy. Okay, bye guys. Trying to do my dance team run.
No,
okay,
no, I
guys?
got it.
Yeah.
No, I gotta point to toes.
Okay, bye. I'm gonna show you how I make my 50-page study guide. I'm writing study guides every single day, and that's why, I don't know if you can tell, but see that lump on my finger? Yeah. So step 1 is good notes, and I got my iPad like my junior year of college, and honestly,
It's been life-changing. Step 2 is I pick a color scheme. So right now I'm studying, for example, Pathophys. So right now I picked like pinky purple red color scheme, and you have to make it look cute and fun so that you stay interested, you know? It's like, look, the double background. I go in, I use a different color for each chapter. And basically how my school does it is I get PowerPoints and I go to class and they review a PowerPoint, and most of the time we have access to the PowerPoints, and then they also record it. So most of my classes are like 2 to 3 hours and I can't focus that long, so normally I go back and rewatch it. Not normally, every time I go back and rewatch it anyway, so that's hearing it twice. And then I have to write my notes. Like, I tried typing, doesn't work. I have to write my notes. So that's when I started doing these study guides. And basically I just go through the PowerPoint and write down all the notes that I took during class or on the video, and then I go through it and I write them down. This ends up being, like I said, 40 to 50 pages of a study guide, and then I go back through it and I highlight. So I pick a cute color, because it's all about the cute colors here. Pick a cute color, and this color stays consistent throughout the whole time you're highlighting. So I highlight the important words to me. Let's teach you something. Palpitations, that's when you're aware of your heartbeat. So I highlighted aware of your heartbeat. And then once I get through all of that, then I go back and I just read it over and over and over again until I basically know it all. And it's not about memorization here, because next year I'm gonna have to be working with real patients and I can't just memorize it. So you actually have to know it, which is why writing it down helps me so much better. And then a lot of my classes like repeat each other. So I'll be learning about the lungs in patho, and then I'll learn about the lungs again in physio. What I also do is like underline really important topics, and then I can also, like using GoodNotes, put like any pictures I need in there so I can refer to them. And yeah, it's basically, for me at least, just writing it down and then highlighting, and then I just keep going through it until I know everything. And then to actually study, I put on my headphones and I jam out. Like, this is not normal study music. This has to be like upbeat. I need to be singing, I need to be dancing around, I need to be fidgeting with something, or else I can't focus. If you guys have any more questions for me on how to study or anything else about PA school, let me know and I can try to answer. Bye.
It's been about a year and it's time to refilm my hair routine. So first step, and this is non-negotiable, you have to have wet hair. So I just got out of the shower and I brushed through my hair. I use a wet brush, like from the ends and then up. You can use a comb if you feel happier with that, but I don't know. I just don't like it, so I use a wet brush. I use 2 products and 2 products only. And I've been using these same 2 products probably for like 12 years of my life now. And I'm 23. Since I was 11, yeah, I don't know. But for a really long time, I don't switch it up. When I try and switch it up, my hair does weird things, so I don't switch it up. You might have heard me say this before, but curly hair needs moisture, especially mine. So the first product I use is, I call it the green stuff, but it's Garnier leave-in conditioner, sleek and shine, green bottle, hasn't changed. It's like $4. And the second product I use is Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls, and you don't even have to use that much for your hair, like, do its little thing and look amazing. Okay, so this is what I do. I always get the measurements wrong, but just look at how much I'm putting in, not what I'm saying. So I do like a quarter, I guess, like that much. Is that a quarter? I don't know. And then of the other stuff, I do less. Maybe that's a quarter. Maybe like 2/4 of the green and then a quarter, you can see. 2/4 of the green and then 1/4 of the Miss Jessie's. And rub it together. And I start at the ends and then do a little at the top, my front pieces, and then back through the ends. Okay, and then once the product's in, I brush through it again. And that's all I do. As far as like shampoo and conditioning and stuff, I literally just use like the Costco brand shampoo and conditioner, and that's what works for my hair. I also only like shampoo my hair every 3 to 4 days, I would say, but I condition it and really only condition the ends every single day, because again, you need wet hair to do this routine. Wet hair. I'll come back in a few hours when my hair is dry. I'm back home after 2 hours of lectures, and this is what my hair looks like, especially because it's like 100% humidity in New York today. I have like a little bit of frizzy pieces, but yeah, that's all I do. So remember, important things: wet hair, green stuff, Pillow Soft Curls, and then sometimes I'll put a little hair mask in. I like this one, but you can probably find other ones out there. This is just the one that my mom gave me.
Hey guys, it's Madison, and welcome to a day in my life after being gone from New York for a whole month. I started my morning off with some coffee, and I ended up using this new cream, well, it's not a creamer, flavoring from a coffee shop where my parents live, and it's so good. I'm actually obsessed. Then I soaked some almonds because I'm making homemade almond milk, and then we headed to my favorite place on earth, Whole Foods. Had to get a lot of groceries because I had to restock on like everything. I opened packages that I'd been waiting for like a month. I got a new Barefoot Dreams blanket. That was my 5-year anniversary present from Jonathan. Oh yeah, I cut my finger. I don't know how that happened. And then I got that really cute Anthropologie sweater. I made my new favorite obsession, strawberries and Cool Whip. It is absolutely amazing. Had a little dance party, I guess. Played Fortnite with Gracie, brushed my teeth, and it was time for bed. Look at this haul, you guys. Jonathan starts his new job as an attorney on Monday. So in honor of that, he went on a huge shopping spree. So we're gonna give you a little haul. First stop, J. Crew. This is a men's item, but I got it because I think it's so comfortable. Maybe I'll put it on right now. Whoa! Jonathan got the same thing, but just in a different color.
Well,
I'm balding.
Oh, we're twins. You can cut that part out.
Next up, we got one of my favorite items. I think it's really cute. Flies down, buddy. Wide fit trouser. And that's it from J. Crew. We're moving on. Banana Republic. Back-to-back cream pant. Very pretty.
The stitching has a slight accent on the top.
Slight accent on the stitching. Jonathan's very serious about his shopping.
I prefer intentional.
I prefer spontaneous. Navy cashmere sweater, which I also made him get because I really liked it. It looks so good.
Oh.
And it looks great on Madison. Like with a little shirt. Putting this up to me like this is mine. It's not mine. This is the last and most crazy stop, which was Polo. Classic Oxford, guys.
Yeah.
Not the stretch.
Yeah.
Size up and slim. He has long arms. I love these chocolate mocha pant. Looks really good.
Let's
Another
go.
Oxford. He needed a white though because he had other whites that were too thin, but this would be a perfect white that won't be see-through. And we're on to the polo shirt section. Such a pretty blue. I like blue on him a lot, but look at this blue.
Thank you.
A black,
I have one.
which he already had a black, but it got a hole in it, so a brown.
Yeah.
Jonathan likes a lot of browns, beiges, all those things, so added a brown to the collection. These are the Jarrett pant, slim fit. Didn't have a khaki pant, so we needed to get it.
Yeah.
A new one. Okay, that wraps up Jonathan's haul. Maybe he'll do a little try-on video for you if you ask him nice enough. I'll link all of this on my LTK if you want to check it out.
Bye.
Bye.
Permission to say bye?
Yeah, you do.
Cool. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Alright guys, time for a couple review. First one is coconut lime.
Okay, let's try it. 3, 2, 1. Very coconutty. What do you think?
I give it like a 3 out of 10. 6 out of 10 because if you're a fan of coconut, you'd love it.
Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm gonna say 7 out of 10. Actually, 6. 6.5.
Next one is birthday cake.
Okay, let's try it. Oh. That's bomb. I love that.
I like
That's
that.
so good.
What do you rate it?
10 out of 10 for me.
I give like an 8 out of 10.
It's pretty good.
10 out of 10, it's great. Now we have hazelnut mudslide.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try it.
That's the best one yet.
I give that one 8 out of 10 because I love like Nutella and that's what it tastes like.
I love chocolate, so I think that's like 10 out of 10 for me.
Oh.
Definitely like, probably a 9 out of 10. I don't really like the nuts on top, but that's okay.
Yeah. Cornbread. Let's try it.
Wait.
Okay, Sierra can't finish it, but I really like it. Like, at first it's a little interesting, but at the end it's like, oh, cornbread. I rate it 5 for me.
It's like mind-boggling.
She's crying.
It's mind-boggling because, like, you think you're eating something sweet and then it tastes like food.
Yeah, that's interesting. All right.
Okay, honestly, 7 out of 10.
Oh, 5 out of 10 for me, 2 out of 10 for her. All right, next one.
So this is the Oreo mallow
sandwich.
marshmallow.
All right, let's try it.
I don't know. Okay.
That's good. All right, guys, that's actually really good.
I like that.
That's 10 out of 10 for me. It
I
tastes
give
like
it 9 out of 10.
yeah, it tastes like Oreo ice cream.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
like the inside because it's like light, but like it tastes really good. So I'd rate it a 10 out of 10, maybe an 11 out of 10 if I'm really happy right now.
All right. Well, bye guys.
What
That's all of them.
We'll move you
See you next week.
Bye.